また少し記憶がずれてるわ。使えない運命は捨てなし。
Yo, how's it going, Yellen? Yo, Zephyr, how's it going, my dude? How's everyone's Friday been so far? Let me just remove the cover, because I have far less to do these days. Well, I forgot to... Well, technically I forgot to update one thing, but I'm not going to be taking breaks on today's stream, I think. And if I do, we're just going to be reacting these, so... Because we can. Because I'm not on dual streaming setup, so I actually have the freedom to be a React Andy if I want to. Let's see. Or have music. Turn into ADHD Dragon? Nice. So yeah, today's plan is we're gonna continue Penacony. We're gonna do solo raid. We're gonna check, like, I've already done my 3 hits of the day on solo raid. But we will see a little bit more in depth what the boss is all about, because I just did 3 quick hits to get the daily done and just left, basically. I've seen a little bit of things. It seems like it has the pick your poison type of mechanic, which I actually appreciate. We're gonna follow Firefly here. Hotaru. Hotaru. So I just follow her around. Don't think it's Cinderella? I doubt it. Yo, how's it going, Arthur? How's it going, my dude? This is saying, in a dream, hunger is the most precious spice. I just love this kind of, like, mix of, like, roaring 20s, New York, Las Vegas, America that they went for Penacony. And it really fits, doesn't it? And it almost has, like, a kind of, I don't know. It has a feel to it that I quite like. I do have experience. You shouldn't have. Might be a pure rapture, I doubt it. Hope I'm fine. Today I'm pretty good. I busted my knee a little bit earlier when I was showering because I slipped. So my back and my knee hurt a little bit, but overall pretty good. Like nothing... Is her name Cloud Chaser? What do you mean by Cloud Chaser? Firefly's budget. This is Penacony's most iconic dish. Take your time and pick, it's my treat. So we have 20,000 budget. So we can literally grab this if we want to. We can grab this. Wait, we can grab everything, can't we? Hold on. Firefly's budget. Can't we just go back? I feel bad for using all of the budget. But can we just go back and just say... Oh, okay, so we can... Okay. You get one of these every day. Aren't those high in calories? It's a dream, so I won't put up weight. That sounds like a bad habit. She looks like Kiana, you think so? More like Callan. I don't know anything about Honkai Impact itself, right? Because I never got past the tutorial. I just never got hooked enough to get past that, so... So my first... Oh! Ice creams. Interesting. So my first Hoyo game was actually Genshin Impact, I believe. Well, technically my first Hoyo game was Honkai Impact, and I just didn't stick to it. So I just say fuck it. The first game that I actually played from Hoyo was Genshin, like, for real. Future ex-girlfriend? Damn. That is a burn. But hey, girlfriend over there and then wife over here, right? That's what you meant to say, Muki, right? Oh yeah, it also feels like they mixed in like Disney into this, right? It's like 1920s America in New York and kind of in Las Vegas. And you add like a Disney element to it. Like this could be very much like a this could be like fucking Disney character, couldn't it? Kind of thing. It's kind of funny that they called it like a place where prisoners used to go, because that would be more Australia rather than the US, but kind of interesting, isn't it? Copyright lawsuit incoming because Disney. First game you played was Honkai Gakuen. I see. I never played any of the other Hoyo games. I never felt the need to. I played Genshin Impact for a while, then stopped playing. Well, basically on and off. Isn't having a Cluck as a character a bit ominous? But yeah, I didn't really stick to this. Watchmaker. If they do that, you'll punch them in outer space. They won't. It also reminds me of Cuphead. Kind of, like that clock character. Some claim he was exiled to Penacony as a prisoner, so speculated he was never lost. Why does this give me Fallout vibes? A guy whose success people are trying to emulate, but we don't know if he's real. In a kind of US inspired, like vintage US inspired place. Why am I so derpy? Imagine. Or Bioshock, yeah. Bioshock would actually be more accurate, yeah. That is true. Bioshock would be more accurate. It's been a long time since I last played Bioshock. Holy shit. How old is that game now? The original Bioshock. You charm me a picture to take the pic. Aren't you? No, I'll just say thanks. What? Coming from the eyelashes. What the hell is happening here? Is Era accurate? I never really paid attention to whether it was accurate or not. The general feel and aesthetic is what mattered. Accuracy in these type of media, unless you're trying to make a... Unless you are trying to make something like historically accurate, it's more about the aesthetics than... It's more about the aesthetics than actual accuracy. Like, you could argue that this is not, like, super accurate either to 1920s America. But it's the aesthetic that really is important in this case. So, let's yank him out of us. The fuck is this thing? Trying already to hit on us. In the 20s and 50s, you do realize that the aesthetics of everything between the 20s and 50s changed radically from a few decades apart. But I guess they really went for that vintage look, which is pretty neat. Can you actually jump in this world? Call me surprised. That's a jab at the fact that we cannot jump, by the way, in the fucking game. I fucking love it. Origami bird. The origami bird, birds bring branches and precious stones to build the city. However, these mischievous entities often turn into feathers and hide in different places. Oh, okay. So we just gotta... it's kind of like finding Waldo. Kind of. Give me the game. Okay. Okay, so let's just enjoy the looking for Waldo thing. Oh, and there's a sticker. That's crazy looking. The Grand Theater. Is it just me or it looks like a freaking Inception city down in at the bottom? Audio only, wage caging. Oh, how's it going, Zal? And thanks a lot for dropping by, I appreciate it. I hope the wage cage is treating you alright. In the real world, it was originally the central prison of Asdana. The family renovated it in the dreamscape and transformed it into glorious Penacony dream theater. Embodiment of harmony. I also like that there's like these cola things, kind of like the new Coca-Cola type of feel as well in Penacony. They really went all out for this type of feel. Firefly scaringly looks like Kiana, poor Himika. I mean, someone said that she looks like somebody else. So I don't know. What is this, though? You peer into the binoculars, but all that meets your gaze is abyssal darkness. So yeah, an eye opens in the abyss and starts staring at you. Continue to meet its gaze. If you gaze into the abyss looks into you. And you also choose to meet the abyss's gaze. After some time, the eye closes shyly. Only darkness remains in the telescope. Yes. The abyss is actually shy and struggles to meet eye contact for a long while. Interesting. Also, garbage cans. Okay, so this is a regular garbage can. Someone's making a blog. Yeah, people are taking pics and everything. I mean, honestly, this is pretty cool. Honestly, this is pretty cool. Oh yeah, chat. Finally, I will not have any more this stupid gaming chair that I have currently. I will have a proper office chair here. So, what will the problem is? They say they will deliver it today, but they haven't delivered it yet. They're saying like we might deliver it before midnight. I'm like, there's no shot you're delivering it like around midnight anyways. So I'm not even holding my breath on receiving it today. Even though they're the ones who set the deadline. It's like, yeah. I don't think I'll be receiving my chair today. Which is unfortunate though. Because I would have preferred to have a proper chair. You check the arts for Firefly and Kellen, you'll see it's auto all over again. I see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I see the resemblance. I see the resemblance. They changed a little bit the hair tone, right? Let's see. They changed a little bit the hair tone, but I can see the resemblance. I definitely do see the resemblance. I could see why people would confuse her with Kiana, because that is a very close look to Kiana too. But I see the resemblance. Yeah, how's it going, Spoons? Glad you're having a proper chair. Well, I haven't reserved it yet. I mean, I haven't received it yet. They said they were delivering it today, though, but... Worldly phrases in a fleeting moment. Gushes Geralt, piercing directly into your brow. Perhaps something's behind you. Are you looking at? Something behind this. They play themselves. The Sweet Dream Troop. Is this like the Bloomin' group? Pop in and give Himiko the most wholesome hug to Himiko. I honestly would like them to minimize as much as possible Honkai Impact shit in Honkai Star Rail. Because I hope they make it as the least relevant possible. Because it feels really shitty for people that either didn't enjoy Honkai Impact 3 or just didn't play it to have like all of this stuff like, oh yeah, you missed out on it because you didn't play Honkai Impact. It's like, well, I'm playing Star Rail. It's not supposed to be Impact. So I'm gonna be real with you. I believe that a lot of Honkai Impact fans would like that. I personally would just prefer if they keep Honkai Impact to Impact and Star Rail be its own thing.
もちろん構いませんよ。無教使命は、はい。パスポートとコインをどうぞ。楽しい時間をお過ごしください。
Honestly, I don't care about the multiverse. I genuinely couldn't care less about the multiverse stuff. If anything, it could make more plot holes and make the story shakier and make the entire writing shittier. So generally speaking, I'm not too fond of the whole multiverse idea. Just look at fucking Marvel or fucking DC or like many other things that have multiverses. Like, holy crap. The writing went downhill with those things. For real. Because you can always justify like, oh, it's an alternate dimension or like this didn't happen. And you can also like model what is canon and what isn't. Like it's really not something that I'm a huge fan of. The only place where it kinda made sense in some regards was just Rick and Morty, but that's like because it kinda made a joke out of it.
君は初めてここに来たわけだし、一番簡単なやつから始めよっか。夢の並び替えとか、ラッキールーレットなら簡単。
Lucky roulette are pretty straightforward. Okay. Spend 10 tokens. So let's give this a try. Let's give it a try. I used to play a lot of arcade stuff. Back in the day. I love going to the arcades, hang out with friends. Oh, so it's a gacha. It's a giant gachapon machine. Wait, we have gacha inside of the gacha? Ain't no fucking way. We have gacha. We have a gachapon inside of a gacha game. Ta-dum. We have a fucking gachapon inside of a gacha game. Ain't no fucking way. Well, I mean, we're gonna spend it all in the fucking gachapon, I guess. Dum 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 dum. What are we getting out of the gachapon? That again? We got a common again. Let's see if we can get a golden out of this. We really are Gamba addicts if we're freaking gambling on this, because we can also play these things, can't we? Lucky Wheel. Yeah, we can play Lucky Wheel. But what else can we play here? Can we play the slot machines? Let's see. Lucky Wheel. Cannot play the slots though, can we? Oh, yes, I can. I can play the slots. There we go. Ah, shitty prize. Gamba, gamba, gamba. Ooh. Wait, we actually won the super break prize. Ain't no way we didn't get the fucking bustling ambience. That's shitty. So we need to spend our 10 tokens. So I just spend it on the gachapon. That's easier. You got pizza? Pizza is good? I mean, I guess so. Going to sleep early due to tomorrow? Oh, thanks a lot for dropping by, Arthur. I much appreciate it. Gachapon again. Let's see what we get out of the gachapon. Let's see what we get out of the gachapon. Okay. We got... What the hell is even this? What the hell is even this? Slice Cake Stargazer. It's a cake with a fish and jelly and what the Is it British? Like, is it British cuisine? This game couldn't make gambling look even more legal. True that. So what do we get? What is this? Dreamflow Evolve. Okay. Oh, time to look for Hotaru. Nice. There is a thing to collect here. Planet Festivities collect. Did we have fun? We just played gacha. You sound a bit sad. It feels like she's a prisoner here. You all know how the whole Hotel California song goes. But yeah, how's it going, Template? Welcome to the Hotel California. Are you really a stowaway? So she really is a stowaway? A question for us. My friends went to the other dreamscapes. Someone's been following us.
彼のターゲットが君なのは間違いない。私たちがギャラガーさんと別れた時から君の友達かなとも思ったんだけど、なんとなく違う気
Good
がした。
catch, Hotaru.
その人の身長は180センチ前後、誤差は2センチ以内。体格はたくましくて明らかに鍛えてるのがわかる。歩幅は大きいけど足音は聞こえない。とても軽快で、こういう歩き方
Oh, is it? I think I know who that is.
彼は戦闘に長けてるみたい。特に秘密裏に行われる戦闘に。
Oh, it's Sampo. It's 100% Sampo.
指は細長くて柔軟。多分刃物の扱いに慣れてるんだと思う。そういう人知り合いにいる。ワインレッドのコート、グリーンの瞳、ダークブ
Sampo.
ルーの髪。あ、来た。
おや、僕の大のお得意様。
Can we punch him?
じゃありませんか。
Can we punch him?
久しぶりですね。
Can we punch him? Yeah, how's it going? Yeah. Also, how's it going, Sinon? Oops. Oh, fuck. I keep messing up. I keep fat fingering everything. Jesus Christ. There we go. Holy shit. SO freight. Yeah. There we go. And there we go. Didn't realize you came on watching your IRL friend stream Yakuza. I mean, that's fine. If you want to watch your IRL friend, that's fine by me. Had a fantastic, though you have to work tomorrow. It's definitely something not to lock up to. Damn. That is Sag template. Catching up a little bit to the chat here. Fat finger is what we do best, damn. Happy Chinese... Oh yeah! Happy Chinese New Year for everyone. What brings you here? We both know he didn't need our help to get out of Jarlo 6.
この人は。
おや、
Duh.
美月さん、僕のことを忘れてしまったんですか？ベロブルグではあんなにあなたたちを手伝って。
That's... Wait, why did he think it was March? You should get your eyesight checked.
私はホタル、アイリス家の役者だよ。
ああ、そうでしたか。やっぱり。それほど時間が経ってないのに、こんなに大きく顔が変わるわけありませんもんね。
Duh.
お会いできて光栄です。僕は散歩。彼女の古い。
Not a friend though. Not a friend at all. Nice to meet you too.
僕たちはますます波長が合ってきたよ。
The Chinese video, you'll take it. I mean, it's the Lunar New Year, basically. Less wishes, more red pancakes for cover the packets for cover the money. I'm not gonna give you a hongbao. Like, that ain't happening, Ragnar. You're too old for it. And I'm too broke for it. Dragon Year, yeah. What a way to start the Dragon Year, huh?
サンポさんはピノコニーで何をしてるの？
何をしているかって？お嬢さん、面白いことを聞きますね。あちこち歩き回って白チュームを見て休暇を過ごしているだけですよ。
You can take as long as you're single, damn. Here's your Haobao. You ain't getting one either, Sinon. I should be the one asking for one, huh? Maybe not. I'm too old for that too.
あなたたちのことはずっと観察していました。ホタルさんは本当にピノコニーのことをよく知っているようですが。
And it's Hongbao, isn't it? I thought it's Hongbao, isn't it? Is it Haobao or Hongbao? I always thought it was Hongbao. Because it's the red envelope.
図星のようですね。
Cut the stick below. Damn.
さあ二人
It is?
とも
Okay, I didn't get it right. I see, I see.
大人の世界を体
It's been a while for me,
験させてあげ
so...
ましょう。
散歩さん。
蛍さん、何を心配しているん
Yeah,
です
she can
か
tell that he's a dipshit.
安心してください。
Of course, it always involves something illegal with
関
Sampo.
することではありませんから。
New sticker obtained. Okay. Oh yeah, there's probably another sticker somewhere here, right? Surely there is a like a Sampo sticker that I can just shove somewhere. Oh. Red wine bottle, despite awkward movement, will inch closer to the crystal chalice. Oh wait, is this like a fucking awkward... Hold on. Hold on, this seems like they were having a dance party of their own, yet there is sway their bodies, it's certain a hint of dissonance. The Raid 1 bottle, despite its awkward movement, will inch closer to the crystal chalice, tentatively every few seconds. However, the glass seems keenly aware of the red bottle's motive and will keep its distance cautiously with finesse. The gold wine bottle is the best dancer. It appears to be very experienced in attending such occasions and is having a good time. It approaches the crystal glass and then pulls away from time to time. Although the two do not speak, they seem to have formed some sort of rapport with each other. The green wine bottle moves are steady and restrained compared to the previous two. It behaves more like a spectator. But in occasional sway, you can sense its suppressed desire from within. Perhaps it has grown accustomed to holding back its desire. It's a reverse harem. It's a reverse harem. The realization dawns upon you. There is love drama going among the tree underneath the pistol facade. Miss. A crisp voice rings in your head, each syllable resembling a clink, or someone gently taps the rim of a tall wine glass with a small silver spoon. That's right, Miss, you heard right. I'm speaking to you. You seem pretty occupied. You're right. I'm in a dilemma. Look, I'm a high-end, custom-made crystal wine glass. The person who made me said that I should be used to hold the most valuable and finest wine. But as you can see, there are 3 types of wine around me, and I can share the intention to get to know me and be my partner. Truth be told, miss, I have no idea what to do. As the saying goes, the spectators see the game better than the players. I believe only a level-headed guest like you could make sound advice. Which should I choose? Can you talk to each of the wine bottles to give me some suggestions? Why not drink them all? That's out of the question. I don't want to become some as cheap as those soul-clad glasses. Crystal Chalice Stone is laden with contempt and disgust. Sure, I'll help you. It's a reverse harem. Yeah, Hongbao. That's wonderful. You're so candid and enchanting, miss. The 3 of them are right there. Do you want to chat with them? You agreed to help the Crystal Chalice find her perfect match. Where should you start for? Talk to the green one. You shift your towards the earnest. Why are you pursuing the... I'm not pursuing, I'm merely protecting it. Yes, it's protection. Please do not make wild speculations. It seemed to bottle a few words and is still trying hard to restrain its desires. Tell me about yourself. The Crystal Chalice might not remember it anymore, but the 2 of us were made by the same craftsman. Although we are different products, we were born around the same time. This might sound embarrassing, but I haven't been able to get it out of my mind since the day I saw it. I was later bought by a military officer and followed him in the battlefield for a long time. However, he didn't open me even to the day he was struck by a stray bullet. My friend, may he rest in peace. By a twist of fate, I returned to Penacony and came across the crystal glass again. It no longer recognizes me as we were separated for too long. Now there is a huge gap between us in terms of our statuses. I'm not expecting anything in return from it. Being just a bottle of rum, I'll never be able to offer the prestige and recognition that it desires. I just want to protect it from being taken advantage of by other wines. Let's talk to the red wine. Why are you pursuing the Crystal Chalice? Why? What sort of question is that, buddy? Look at me, I'm a bottle of liquor. Isn't the most natural thing for a bottle of liquor to desire the perfect wine glass that complements it? I'm sure I won't find another glass as beautiful as this one before me in the entirety of Penacony. It's all for nothing for me this time. It's all or nothing for me this time. Surprised guys like you would be interested in a wine bottle like me. This is unusual. Fine. I'll tell you everything you want to know. My background is nothing extraordinary. I'm just a common red wine that you can find at any grocery store on the street. So basically a €5 wine. Okay. But there's some really good 5 to 10 euro wines that you can buy in France. So I don't know. Might be well packaged, but in reality, those rich folks and drinkers wouldn't even spare me a second glance. The ecstasy is they know a lot about wine. Can they even tell that they're actually drinking at those banquets they attend? I refuse to accept my fate. I don't want to end up being bought on a whim by some homeless person and chucked away into a small dark alley without even being finished. So I've been working hard in search of a chance to make it big. By winning the Crystal Chalice's card, I'll be on my way to joining the upper class society. I want everyone to see that even a cheap red wine can make it that far through sheer hard work. I won't let the other two guys stand in my way. I'm ready to do whatever it takes to make this work. And let's talk to the gold one. You shift your gaze towards the cheerful gold wine bottle. Why are you pursuing the Crystal Chalice? Oh, look who's here. It's a lady in grey wearing some bizarre costume rarely seen in this town. I like your unique fashion sense. So, I'm sorry, my friend. I think you might have gotten the wrong idea. I mean, about the pursuing part. I don't consider myself to be pursuing Crystal Chalice. We're simply getting to know each other as equals. Why? It's because that beautiful Crystal Chalice has long been smitten with me. This isn't self-flattery, miss. In fact, I believe you can see it too. Tell me about yourself. So we have a narcissist, a upstart, and a stalker. My background? Oh, believe me, it's nothing to write home about. You won't be interested. I'm a bottle of golden champagne crafted by one of the top 5 winemakers in Penacony. The average dream catcher probably won't even get to touch my bottle in their lifetime. Right from my birth, I have only one mission, to be poured into a perfect and well-made glass for the enjoyment of the wealthiest elites across the entire cosmos. That's why that Crystal Chalice is meant to be with me. We're a match made in heaven given our missions. You can argue to the contrary all you want, perhaps saying that the story isn't romantic enough, but it's the truth. If it turns me down and dates one of the other two guys, then their relationship is destined to have a bad ending. Trust me, I've seen too many series like this, they all tend to end the same scene. Shards of broken glass are scattered everywhere, and cheap liquid is that only attracts insects is spilled all over the floor. I think I know which one Crystal Chalice would choose now. Who should I choose? Okay, Chad, what do you guys think? I think green. Green is borderline a little bit creepy with the whole thing, but it's like we have an upstart and a narcissist as the other two options. So you chose to match the Crystal Chalice with her childhood friend. You're sure there is a way to psychoanalyze bait on that? Whatever. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go with the green rum as well. Rum is willing to protect you for nothing in return. It should be able to give you happiness. I see, I got it. I'll take your opinion into account before making my decision. I appreciate your help. I'll keep you posted if there are any updates on my side. Ooh. Okay, so maybe there's like more to this if we find them elsewhere. Also, why are you Dancy? You don't look so good. Oh, wait, he's puking on the ground? Yeah, he's puking rainbows on the ground. You don't look so good. Don't worry, I'm a little bit overexcited inside my dream drinking soul glen. I'm Dancy. I'm Golden Hour's most legendary party goer. You think a little bit of fun is going to take me out? You can tell by my Pepsi entourage that I'm the biggest party going around. There's no form of entertainment in Penacony I wouldn't dare to try. I can share my endless 18 tokens with you so you can play to your heart's content inside of the dream. Thanks, I hate it. Just for some tokens? Don't say it like that. From now on, we are ride or die party partners. Come and drink. Let me see what you have for sale. So we can buy tokens. Okay, so we can get the tokens. We can get music for the express, and that's it. No, that's not what I... It's not what I wanted to do. I think if I do it like this... What the hell is happening with the camera? Ah. Oh, there we go. Yank. There we go. Yank it. Open the lid for a prize. It's me. Okay, so we got another origami bird. Fleeting happiness. Damn. We got some fleeting happiness out of that. Ain't that the fucking truth? New sticker obtained. Golden capsule machine. Cosmos most lucky capsule machine. Oh, we got 2 stickers for the price of 1 here. We can play more Gachapon too. That's amazing. Play 5 in a row. Wait, we can do a 5 pool. We can do a 5 pool chat. Okay, all or nothing. Upon use, your next draw for the lucky wheel in Penacony guarantees you a special prize. Oh wait, those consumables do that type of stuff? Hold on. All or nothing. Upon use, your next draw for the lucky wheel. So if we take that and we go to the lucky wheel, it's guaranteed to be a grand prize. Oh, that's unlucky. That is even more unlucky, huh? And one last one? Yep. We got garbage. 07. Never gamble, kids. Never gamble. Oh, there is a thing over here. Young Master Gold. Young Master Gold. Ah, thank you, Yellen. I'll help you find them, okay. Catch you next time. Okay, so it's basically the gate that we need to go back to if we finish playing Find Waldo, don't we? This guy's just puking here. How did they get away with it? Also, cash spewing machine. Gotta love it. Also have like a lot of achievements in this thing. Win the special reward in the lucky wheel by cheating. Ah, yes. So that's cheating, huh? So we got a lot of new stickers, huh? Local guide. You're unable to judge if Firefly is an adequate guide of you, but you feel we can be friends. Trust your insight into others and believe that you have the charisma required to make every young maiden you encounter in your journey a persistent presence in your life. That's not what we meant by friends, but okay, I guess. We have all of these stickers too. We want you. What is this? It's kind of cool that they allow you to do like these collages, right? I don't know. I like this idea. It's like a very small detail, but I like it. Upon returning to reality, many guests are required to retake the driver's license test for those who experience the golden hour. Oh yeah, I can imagine that. I can imagine that being a thing. So the reverie, we're still missing some stickers here. Amusing ourselves to death. The pleasure golden hour can provide a myriad of bountiful, ignoring topics that no pleasure can match the feeling of reuniting with the old friends. Pulled by the color of undeniable blue, the implications for you he poses for you are... Why did it have to be him? I like that answer. Why did it have to be him? Grand union across the stars. Your mind has played countless similar scenes, but why did the one you have to reunited with have to be Sam Polkowski? You think the universe is playing a cruel joke on you? Yep, I agree. I agree. Absolutely fucking why did it have to be him? Oh, I have the Gachapon stickers. Okay. I have a couple of Gachapon. Oh yeah, we also have this sticker too. What are we missing here? Anecdote. Rumor has it that tapping the amusement park attractions in 80 Park in a specific rhythm will cause the legendary creature, the Dream Hound, to be summoned. Ooh, okay. Is this a real thing, though? The amusement park in Aidin Park in a specific rhythm. If that's a hint for something, we need to go and check it out. Shut up, Sampo. Nobody likes you. Let's see. Aidin Park. Shut up, Sampo. I mean, Aidin Park. Wasn't Aidin Park the place where the birds were at? Isn't Aidin Park here? Like, this is Aidin Park, right? Isn't it? Tapping them in a certain order. Hold on. So let's look at the sticker again. Otsukaresama deshita. Rumor has it that tapping the amusement park attractions in Aidin Park in a specific rhythm will cause the legendary creature Dream Hound to be summoned. Amusement park attractions in Aidin Park. So I believe this is Aidin Park. Also, we collected a new sticker here. The attractions in a certain rhythm. Shut up, Sampo. Ah, fuck it. Let's just continue the story. So you said my name template? What? Yo, how's it going, Noir? Let's see. You also got a new sticker somehow. Yeah, we got this new sticker. Okay, let's see. So what does Sampo want to do? It never ends well when you follow this dipshit. It never ends well. Ouch.
反対側に行くには長い距離を歩かなければなりません。二人ともピンボールマシンで対岸までジャンプしましょう。
ピンボールマシン？この子はまだ無境に慣れてないから危険だと思うけど。
Pinball machine.
危険？ホタルさん、これはファミリーの美しい夢。どこに危険があるというのですか?
Fucking Sampo, I swear to God, man.
夢の中だからこそスリルを求めないと。さあお姉さん、あなたならできると彼女に証明してあげましょう。
Pinball machine. Um. Oh, wait. Oh, okay, I see. I see. Hold on. Let's just leave for now. Because I'm pretty sure that, there's something that I almost didn't pick up. There we go. Gotta collect them collectibles, am I right? Also, the time it takes to solve this puzzle is probably the time it just takes to walk across this thing, but whatever. Let's just go. Don't shake your soda down. And there's another chest here. Nice.
なんで毎回秒で売り
ここは商業エリアの仮装。
ええ、僕たちが行こうとしているのはこの先にあるピピシ。このサロンは少し変わっていて、ピピシ
Only
以
are
外は
Pipishi
ビップ
people.
カードを持った顧客しか入れないんです。
Hmm.
ま、この散歩にできない
I feel really high right now,
あ
damn.
りませんが。
Let's see. Pipishi bodyguard.
用心棒のお兄さん、また会いましたね。
ん？ああ、あんたか。また来たのか。
はい、今日は友人2人とここで遊ぼうかと思いまして。サロンの席はまだ空いていますか？
何人だ？
3人です。
ビップカードを見せてくれ。
はい、どうぞ。
その友達2人のカードだ。あんたの方を見たからな。
ああ、それは僕の友達は初めて来たんですから、ビップカードなんて持ってるはずないじゃないですか。僕のカードで融通を聞かせてくれませんか？この2人の身元は間違いなく信頼できると僕のカードで。
It almost makes me want to cause trouble for him.
それは無理だな。ルールを破るわけにはいかない。
Hmm.
カードがないなら帰ってくれ。
入れないみたいだね。
Why does Sampo want to get Sessa? Forget it.
慌てないでください。何か方法を考えますから。あ、そうだ。用心棒のお兄さん、こうしましょう。僕たちは中に入らないので、代わりにあるものを取ってきてもらえませんか？裏切りを選んだ瞬間、疑念の暗雲、死んでも消えない恨み。ボマーのお姉さんに
The fuck are those titles? The moment of betrayal, the cloud of doubt, everlasting
きっとそれで理解してくれます
clown's
から
items. Clown.
もうそう焦らないでください。
This guy is definitely from that thing, isn't it? What's it called? The mask. This guy is definitely from the Masked Fools, isn't he?
わかった。彼女に伝えてくる。あんたたちはここで待ってろ。
Sampo is definitely with the Masked Fools, isn't he? What are their names? What was their name again?
彼女はそれ
Sound like my ex-girlfriend, damn.
ついでに砕けた夢も1個入れたと言ってた。どうするかはあんた次第だってな。
These alone wouldn't be enough. She wanted you to have these broken dreams. She said to do with them as you see fit.
やっぱりお姉さんは気が利きますね。ありがとうございます。これであと一つになりました。近くのアーケードゲームを探さないと。あ、これは運がいい。
Okay. The moment of betrayal. You will always remember the trust and gentleness of that person. Pursued enchantment. The moment you threw your dagger into my child. Damn. Moment of betrayal. Cloud of doubt. Everlasting hatred. And broken dreams. Why does this feel like it's gonna be some sort of Inception type of shit where we're gonna plan this in the dreams of somebody and just cause this to like shit to happen?
それってこのテレビどうして道端に捨てられてるの？
Sound like my ex-girlfriend,
違い
damn.
ますよホタルさん。これはアーケードゲーム。それもパンクロードのような電子ゴミではなく、もっと無境の雰囲気にマッチしたゲームなんです。
Punk Lord, huh?
さあお姉さん、試しに触ってみてください。
I like how he's calling us Onesan.
ね
Couldn't hurt, I guess. Might be totally off base here, but I think there's something fishy with this TV.
え、なんとなくでももし試してみたいなら。
You know, it's time to make... Seems like I'm left with no options. Is this gonna be a Persona 4 moment where you touch the TV and you go inside of the TV? It is, isn't it?
そんな。
嘘。どうしてこんなことに。
I think I might have been sucked into the TV. Name is Hanu, and a certain candid and taciturn figure. The messenger of justice, leader of the werewolves, versed in conventional and unconventional arms from Penacony's long-form cartoon Clocky. Let a grunt that sounds cool. Oh, the Kremlin answers. Gotta love it.
君すごくかっこよくなったね。
本当にすごくかっこいいですよ。
それで
わかりませんか、ホタルさん。彼女はさっきこのテレビに吸い込まれ、ブラザーハヌ見てください。これはちびっこハヌの大作戦。ストーリー紹介によると、ボスストこのブラザーハヌがアニメでやっていたことを再現するか、もう一度このテレビに触れなければ元には戻れないようです。
So we have to clear the minigame. What do I need to do? Let a grunt that sounds cool. Why do you ever change back and I keep being this cool?
ここに入り口から入って冒険を始めると書かれ。
応援してるか。
Okay. Hannah's adventure. Okay. So we enter this little tunnel over here. That's pretty cool. What the hell is that thing? What is this? Balloon placed by this boss stone have hindered Hannah's way. If you had not shrunken, you could have been able to swap. Oh, okay, so we can swap to normal form. Oh, I see. We could just break this. And then we swap back to be able to go through. Okay, I see. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, also there's a thing here. We yank this thing out of there. Let a grunt that sounds cool. Letting a grunt that sounds cool. Kind of thing. Let's take rockets. Okay, so we use this to teleport. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, there's a chest here. Basic treasure. So we kind of gotta be on the lookout for those stupid birds even here, huh? We're gonna probably have to... Yeah, we're gonna have to break another balloon. Okay. Bonk. Oh, there's a treasure flying there. Okay. So we wouldn't have been able to... We wouldn't have been able to pick that treasure up if we had gone back already. Wait, what? Did I miss the objective? Over there. Okay, so we gotta... Okay, I see. That's what happened. Okay, so... There should be one over... Yeah, there's one over here. Yeah, we go up here. Okay. And this is the final treasure. Okay, so that's how it works. Granduk's Crown of Netherflame. Wait, we got a Crown of Netherflame. Huh? And SSR wanted that. Momentary freedom. Wait, if we go to... Wait, hold on. What happens if... Oh, wait, we cannot talk to... Wait, Hanu Vision? Huh. Well, we never made use of it, but... Let's return to the normal then. Do you have anything to say, Sampo?
実に素晴らしい。これを見てください。一時の自由。
A donut for handcuffs.
これで準備は整いました。あとは夢を。
I have a real bad feeling about what Sampo is asking us. Wait, why is it not... Wait, why are you not breaking... Oh, for the love of God. That's why. Okay, so that's cleared. Oh, there's more ice creams here. Okay. I don't know why that looked like a Pokeball for a second to me. So where are we supposed to... I guess we're supposed to go upstairs? Okay. Oh, it is server reset time though. Spam left click. It is server reset time, so now it's time to do some solo raid investigation and some Nike stuff as well. Up we go. Let's see. Onto Goddess Nike we go. Be right back, because we're gonna be swapping over to Nike. Nike, yep. Yep, Nike. I've been waiting all day for that stupid chair to be delivered, and they haven't really made on. I really hate when these companies, or even people in general, set their own deadlines and they don't even meet them themselves. Like, I didn't even force them to say that today was the delivery. It'll be there at closing time, yeah. Imagine. Like, don't set... Never set deadlines that you know you cannot meet. It makes no sense. There we go. So now we can put Brave to burst level 10. So there's that. There we go. So we have Privity at burst level 10. Now, I'm considering increasing this even further, personally, but I'm not sure yet. Let's claim our mail. You got mail. You got mail. Okay, so I'll put the Gamba for a little bit. Let's see. Start prediction. Gamba for Rockaz. We're going to put it on 20-minute timer. Because we're going to do a full round of dailies today. And also do testing for Solo Raid and everything. So we'll have a lot of time to do it. So I'll just put the Gamba on 20 minutes. But yeah, I've been waiting for that chair for a while now. Because I'm in desperate need of a proper chair. Well, we got a new record though. Still far off from the records of my union, but we're getting better and better slowly. We're slowly getting better. So there's that. Slowly but surely. It's a fun minigame though, I gotta say. And I really like the music of it. I really like the music of it on top of everything. They made a lot of nice music for Nikkei. Like the new shop music is really nice too. Really, really nice. Let's see. And we buy these. There we go. We're not gonna buy a Privity though. We haven't received the rewards for co-op. There we go. Oh, it's full burst weekend as well. Right, it's full burst weekend. Hold on. Hold on, I forgot. Let's delete this. Hold on, I forgot. It is full burst. It is full burst, so there's the possibility of getting 6 Rockas even. I'll put it on 20 minutes again. I forgot about that. I absolutely forgot about the full burst Rockas. Let's see. Do I have even anyone that tries to strike me at this point anymore? I probably just shouldn't care and just strike whatever. I feel at this point, I'm just at a point in Rookie Arena where nobody really bothers striking me anymore. Solo Raid is gonna be interesting to analyze. Gonna have to think about how to squeeze in electro-coated Nikis on everything, aren't I? Because that's something that I noticed when I was doing my hits earlier today. Is that the boss has an elemental shield. The boss has an elemental shield, meaning that you have to have one electro-coated Nikke on every team. You have to have one. Double the chance for nothing. I mean, true that. 2 times 0 is still 0, but, you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. Absolutely, we'll take it. Shotgun Team Gobru. Yo, how's it going, Tommy? Well, it's gonna be interesting for sure. Is that a Zatoichi maxed out Scarlet? Interesting. Doesn't matter though, because this team is meant to kill anything anyways, but... It's kind of interesting to see that. But it's gonna be... It's mostly the Electro thing that is gonna be an interesting thing though. Because how do you squeeze in... I guess you could try to do the Isabel thing with Snow, but I have a feeling this might be the first solo raid we just don't see Snow at all. It is still possible to play Snow on it, but I have a feeling that this may be the first solo raid we don't see Snow in it at all. I'm just trying to think like how you could squeeze in electro-coated Nikkes into a Snow team, or even into some of the meta teams. Like, I don't have Scarlet, so I'm a little bit fucked on that regard. Like the electro-coated Scarlet. Ah, woo! Tia Blanc Red Hood equals unstoppable. Yes and no. Kind of yes and no. What I am considering though is I do have the Gamba up, don't I? Yeah. Okay. Full burst. One rocket because you have Fadia. How's it going, Caesar? We don't really need anything here. We only need to... Oh wait, I guess high quality powder. I guess chain ammo, huh? Oh wait, we don't need to. Gain one random buff? Yeah, we don't need any of these. I guess we could turn into triangle buff there, if we really wanted to try hard. Like one buff to convert into square. Oh wait, none of these matter. Spec up, and all of them into triangle. There we go. It's your answer to anyone with Noah on their team. It works to some extent. Noah can be quite annoying, to be fair, but it really depends on the enemy team. Because, for example, Noah could soak up the entirety of Red Hood, of Red Hood's damage. That's the thing. If you have, for example, a Noah Biscuit, the Noah could soak the entirety of the Red Hood damage, and then your Red Hood is kind of useless. But consistent DPS just works really fine. Consistent DPS versus Noah teams is what works the best, because if you use a high burst damage, like for example OG Scarlet, Noah will just parry that with her shield, and you're just gonna get fucked. Oh, next floor is Nihilister. Okay, interesting.
実力チェックといきましょうよ。
Have your team burst after the enemy team to survive? That's fair enough. That is fair enough.
私の力で正義を
Okay,
証
so
明
next floor is Nihilister, though. Not sure if I want to deal with that nonsense.
充電してから交換完了。どこ
学校生活
早
の
く終わらせて
最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの
Oh wait, Tia died. Ooh, that is gonna be a spicy floor, isn't it? It is gonna be a spicy floor.
モルト、新しい服じゃから新鮮な気持ちで行くのじゃ。充電してからよね。これ面白い。どこに行った
学校生活の最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの
リロード。充電してからと交換完了。リロード。これ面白い。
Ooh, seahorses now, huh?
リロード。
Fucking hell, Tia died.
充電してからとね。
Wait, how did... Motherfucker.
これ面白い。リロード。
Yeah, okay, we're getting overrun here. That is not good. We're absolutely getting overrun. Can manage though.
心配ない。すぐに倒してみせる。
Let's go for it.
よいしょ。充電してから行くね。どうか。
学校生活の思い出最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの
これ面白い。リロード。これ面白い。交換完了。サクッと交換充電してから行くね。リロード。
待って
どこ見てた？
学校生活の思い出最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの
This should be fine though. We should be able to
これ面白い。
make it through.
充電してから行くね。
Gotta be super tight though.
処理終了。
学校生活の思い出最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの
Wait, what?
リロード。
Oh, there's the boss
充電
finally.
してから行くね。
Oh, there's gotta be an issue there.
これ面白い。
I did not expect the boss to be this slow to spawn.
充電してから行くね。
Yeah, no, this is fucked. Wait, what is this stage though? Miscellaneous Tower, your favorite tower, everyone max invested? I am missing some max investments in Miscellaneous Tower, to be fair.
充電してから行くね。リロード。
Ironically, I have an easier time on the Pilgrim Tower.
どこか。
学校生活の思い出最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの
充電してから行くね。これ面白い。リロード。充電してから行くね。これ面白い。
Oh, motherfucker.
リロード。リロード。
Really?
充電してから行く。
Motherfucker. They managed to somehow kill Tia. Yo, how's the grind? Welcome back, Zal.
せっかく聞かせて。
Motherfuckers managed to kill my Tia at the last second.
充電してから行くね。これ面白い。どっか。
学校生活の思い出最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの
リロード。よいしょ。充電してから行くね。これ面白い。この年で戦うリロード。サクッと交換完了。装填するね。これをどこパーティーに行くのじゃ。あうー。リロード。
What I can do
学校生
is
活の思い出最後
just
くら
do
いは
this.
綺麗に残したいの
just save the shot.
どうしてそんなに頭を舐めるんじゃ。どこか。
学校生活の思い出最後くらいは綺麗に残したいの
充電してから行くね。
Oh, they tied La Plus up. That's not
これ
good.
面白い。充電してから行くね。サクッと交換完了。
Oh, motherfucker.
リロー
Come on, generate burst. Not enough damage. Ain't no shot. Ain't no fucking shot. That was not enough damage. Damn. Yeah, be eating these as if they're sweets. True that. Absolutely true, Mickey. Your missile is on 270, not even behind your actual tower. That is insane. The fact that it's not even behind your actual tower, that's pretty crazy. And there goes Tia. God dang it. For me, my Missilist tower is lagging really far behind my Pilgrim tower. I think my Pilgrim tower is pretty far ahead though. I haven't touched main tower in a while too. Oh, she's gonna die anyways, so I may as well. Fucking seahorses and freaking BDSM raptors and everything. I swear to God, this stage design is really obnoxious. I need to kill the deadly raptors, that's the thing. And unfortunately, fucking deadly raptors are not the binders. And there goes Tia. Damn, that's annoying. And that is a difficult. I might come back to it later. But if I clear this, I'll be basically on Nihilister. Okay. Fuck's sake, Tia is almost dead, basically. Yeah, Tia is dead on the next round of bullets. Yeah, she's dead on the fucking... okay, I'll come back to this later. I'll actually come back to this part of the tower later. 209 though, so it's not bad. Yeah, my Pilgrim tower is 10 floors behind main tower, so... She's the best meat shield. She's a very meaty shield for sure. I'll give it another shot later. Let's see. So, what do we have left to do? Let's do the solo raid thing. Okay, so we'll do our 3 hits on solo raid, and then we'll start looking at the mechanics of the boss and just break down everything that needs to be done. The Zerbugs have to deal with a lot of punishment. True that. Can we appreciate the music and the animations of the boss? Can we just appreciate how good this boss is? I can't wait to face it in main campaign. Crystal Chamber. So it has 2 breakable parts. And he has this beam. I believe this thing is a damage reduction. Yeah, damage reduction by 30%. So you probably never want to take left against this thing. Because having your damage nerfed by 30% is pretty big, actually. So you probably always want to take choice 2 unless you cannot deal with the bomb. Somewhat like an assault to the senses, yeah. True that. Well, stop skill 2. Can it be cleansed? That could... yeah, it definitely can be cleansed for sure. Because it's a debuff, so you could just run Mika, for example. You could run Ade, technically, and just immune it. You could run Mika, you could run Cocoa. Like, you could debuff cleanse it, for sure. Because it's a debuff at the end of the day, so that's not a added beneficial here. They had to make a solo raid that was beneficial for both of the Nikis they released, right? You gotta remember that solo raid often tries to be kind of a showcase of the Nikis that they release. Solo raid is always adjusted around the Nikke that around the Nikkes that are out at that point in time. So if you interrupt skill 2, you get this bomb. That is X amount of hits, it seems. Yeah, there you go. So you can kind of interrupt it in time. I'll assume that this thing will blow up if we don't deal with it. We can actually just let it go off. But we'll do the analysis in a second of what it actually does. A crystal assault, okay. That sounds like something Modernia would want to deal with. Yeah, how's it going, Kyoto? Cocoa MVP. It's the only debuff to boot. Yeah, it's a pretty nasty debuff on top of that. So Mika might be MVP here for some teams. Like, for some teams, you might want to go Mika. Unironically. Just because she debuff clears so consistently in a 20-second. Well, Cocoa also debuff clears, but Mika provides other benefits. We could just try it right now, actually. So, let's see. So we can just put... so where is Christmas Mika? Cocoa is fire, and Mika is iron, so... Then we have Dola for cooldown reduction, I guess. Or we could go with... Hold on. Does this count as a debuff or as a buff? Oh yeah, it's a buff. Okay. Hold on. Let us cook, chat. Let us cook. There. And then I guess we would have something... I guess Chibi is not done yet, huh? We could have this, we could have this, we could have something like Chibi. Do we really want to use Chibi, though? Well, we already have 2 electrocoded. We might just want to heal occasionally, so you could just run this. You could run this, or you could run Query, I guess. But let's see. Break out the Isabel. The crystal in the front will do an AoE laser attack if you don't destroy it quick enough. Oh, I see. Did we appreciate the music, though? Like, I fucking love it. That laser beam is gonna be incredibly dangerous, isn't it? Oh yeah, I should have... I know what I should have done. I made a mistake there. So this crystal is gonna be a hard focus. I see. They're probably gonna want to save... You're probably gonna want to save, and if you interrupt skill 1... Does this do damage, though? So did we cleanse it? Yes, we cleansed it. Okay, so you can cleanse it. Oh yeah, electro shield, up we go. That's gonna be interesting too, to see how tanky those circles are. Okay. So there, I love this transition as well that it does. The transition, wait. So it does 2 beams after its transition, followed by Crystal Barrage. Okay. And we can just kind of just be blasted with this. And just kind of forget about the damage reduction because we have Mika. So there's that. And he's probably gonna go into the other phases in it again. Or does he only do it once? It seems to target the highest attack Nike though. Because by far currently the highest attack currently is 2B. It's not even a contest. Laser beam seems like it will deal lethal amounts of damage very easily. Because it's already kind of scratching my 2B. And this is not a very high level thing. You just know a lot of these mechanics can be ignored in normal modes, like the giant crystal ball, the barrages are gonna hit like nuke. Yeah, in challenge mode everything is gonna hit so hard. Never gonna give up, Cosmograph? Yeah. Can't quite hear it? Hold on. Is my audio not working well? Hold on. Can't quite hear it. Oh, the game audio maybe. Hold on, let me just up it a notch. The solo raid got you hyped? Yeah, let me just up the music a little bit, the audio a little bit so you can hear it. Because we're gonna be hearing it a lot. Let's just up it. Let's just up it a notch here. Turn it up to 11 when in the solo radio. Okay, so let's just mock this on level 6 and just have a ballpark of an idea of what we're dealing with. So this team felt like it dealt negative damage though. Like, okay, let's just go in and see what the mechanics are one by one and just break it down. So we already know that it's cleansable though. So we already know that the attack debuff is cleansable, which means that certain teams will just straight up ignore that mechanic. That laser beam is gonna be so fucking lethal. So that ball doesn't seem to have extra HP. It seems that if you focus it enough, it just breaks out. So this thing, if it doesn't get destroyed in time, we just die, I believe. I think that if we don't destroy it in time, we're just dead. There is parts damage, so that means that there's gonna be... Those crystals are gonna be such a pain, aren't they? Those crystals are so gonna be a pain, aren't they? It seems that just a little bit of a tap with anything that deals electro damage destroys it. The pattern is not that complicated either. Okay, we're gonna need to go into more analysis mode here. Yo! Yurine-san! Ohayo gozaimasu! Ohayo gozaimasu, Yurine-san. Okay, Kiska. Waking up your neighbors, damn. What should be challenge mode? Those circles are gonna be insanely tanky. I doubt it. I doubt they're gonna be insanely tanky. Okay, let's just take it step by step, right? So, we have the healing tech here. But yeah. Solo raid o tanoshimi desu ka? Yurine-san. Yurine-san wa. Okay, so laser beam That deals probably...
しばし待つの
Looks like they broke it.
ラブシが行け嵐も怖くね
We can just break this with this. It's X amount of hits. I just wonder if we ignore those pillars, if there's anything that happens. Okay, so let's just ignore this intentionally. Okay, so those beams are gonna be an issue. So now we're gonna have... Oh, do we get a crystal barrage when we break these?
雪見温泉にお任せラブシがあれば嵐も怖くね究極の合体技を受けてみたまえ
Oh yeah, I cleared the wrong one. I should have cleared one. So I think when it reaches you, it just explodes for a fucking minute. What happens if you fail this, though? What does it do? Okay. So I assume that would be lethal
条件
damage.
が必要だ
I assume that's gonna be lethal damage, isn't it? I wonder if you break these, it does the barrage automatically. Yeah, I'm doing some testing. How's it going? Yeah, it would be a wipe. That would probably be a wipe, right? I wonder if the crystalline barrage happens when you break these things down. Does this do damage? Or does it just reduce attack? That is cleansable. Yeah, there's the crystalline barrage. I wonder if it does the crystalline barrage after a certain specific cycle, or if you break stuff. I'm gonna break the parts as quickly as I humanly can. There we go. Let's see. And now it's gonna be crystalline barrage as well. Yeah, it is crystalline barrage. Okay. We can try a few things. In crowd meta now, easy break that ball. True that. I love the music. Totemo boss. Was that Ui? Teine. Ah, そうです。そうです、ゆり。ゆりねさん。そういえば、これ。If you guys want to check out like the Japanese, what the hell is happening to this? Oh wait, what? Oh, it's Yurinichi, isn't it? Yurinichi. There we go. This is probably the channel, isn't it? There we go. If you guys want to check out the JP side of like a very, very good players, definitely check out Yurine-san. He's a really, really good player. So definitely, if you're curious about the JP side of things, just keep in mind that he streams exclusively in Japanese, so be respectful of that. You can try to speak English, but I mean, probably gonna be a little bit of a struggle and not very respectful towards his other viewers. But if you're curious to see, you know, what the Japanese side of Nikkei is cooking, definitely check him out. He's a really good Nikkei player. Very, very good player. So what is happening to my stream? Why is did my stream just bug out for a second there? Okay, let's just give it a retry and let's just experiment a little bit more. Let's see what little tricks we can... Yo, how's it going, Raulo? Skill 2, another skill 1. It depends on what you have, right? So, if you interrupt skill 1, you get blasted with right? If you interrupt this, you get blasted with this. So this will give a massive 30% attack debuff that is stackable, by the way. But if you have something like Mika, you're good to go, right? Mika's nobody will remove that. Now, what I'm curious to see if the right, I need to deal with this. Okay, there we go. I just want to see if the crystalline barrage is on a timer or if it's related to parts break. Because these two, you can break them. No, it's on a timer. Okay. So it is on a timer. Now, if you choose skill 2, you're gonna get this ball thingy. Now, it's a projectile, so you can actually probably iframe it. You can probably iframe it, actually, now that I think about it. Hold on. I'm curious about something now. Okay, I am curious about something now. 500 hits on that ball. Yeah, it takes a lot of hits to get it. Imagine not having Mika's nobody. You can use Cocoa if you want to use the debuff cleanse strategy. I just want to try something out. Okay, so let's try with this. Identifying when to iframe, that must be a nightmare. I feel like it's iframeable. I feel it's iframeable. Right, I feel it's completely iframeable. Oh, I chose the wrong one. I could see why it would be considered a nightmare, but I feel it's perfectly feasible. You just need to never give up. Okay, now we're done. Can we iframe this? I'm curious about whether it's iframeable or not. Did she take damage? 47k. I wonder if that damage is from the beam or something else. Ooh, Naga can actually just one tap. Okay. So Naga just one taps that. Now here's the fun part. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And Scarlet just finishes off this. But yeah, that's a little bit of a fun one with the interrupt circles. I just love this random. Well, he dies instantly because it's still level 6 though, but I feel like it should be possible to... It should be possible to iframe that ball. I feel it just should be possible. Let's say, for example, we swap this around, we remove query, we put noise, we swap this around. I wonder if the ball is iframeable. Now, Christmas Mika would just cleanse it, but I'm just thinking, if the ball can be iframed, then why pick and choose the mechanics, right? Oh, wrong mechanic. I should have picked 2. That would be wild if so. I wouldn't be surprised. There is a lot of wild tactics in solo raid. And Yudine-san was saying that there is a lot of text that you can do on this boss, so I'm very curious to see what other people have been cooking in terms of text. See, I think I iframed that. I think I iframed that. Well, this is gonna be an issue though if I don't control it properly.
ラム酒があれば究極の合体技を受けてみてね。私ならできる。もっと頑張るのよ。
Like, I have a feeling that this is iframeable. That this thing is iframeable. Let's just see. Yeah, it's iframeable, isn't it? Like, that is 100% an iframe. Sky did Solin and Kraut for the ball since double hit. Check W. Imagine. But the ball seems to be iframeable, so what I'll assume is that the top players are just gonna iframe it. As long as you know how to force iframes. Okay, so now it has formed. It should be going towards noise. Was I undercover or not? Doesn't matter though, I framed it. Interesting though that you can really... That's gonna be lethal though if you're careless with noise though. But if you can kind of make it consistent, one way or another. Right, if you can taunt consistently and not die with noise. So at the end of the day, you can kind of iframe those crystals too. You can actually iframe that crystal barrage too. Like you can actually iframe the crystal barrage too. Like, okay, let me just show you, chat, what I mean by that. Yeah, makes Christmas Rippy valuable here as well. That's a bit of a that's a bit of a stretch. It could work though. It could definitely work. Unfortunately, Christmas Rippy would be a bit of a stretch. This would be lethal. No, I wasn't covered. Okay, it doesn't matter. So because she was reloading at that moment, it was bad. There we go. So we can actually iframe it just fine. And in the circles part, depending on how tanky they are, you can just do this, to be honest. Right? Probably team 4, team 5, you can't run noise on every team. Oh, definitely not, but the idea is there. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the next barrage. No, that's bad. This is gonna hit the cover. Yeah, you can iframe all of the crystal barrage, see? There we go. all of that crystal barrage and nothing hit my cover either.
ラム酒があればみんな頑張って最後まで歌おう
So with good timings, you can just iframe everything. If you have a taunter, right? Looks like the cover didn't take a single hit of damage there. Now the laser beams could be an
輝く
issue.
ステージあなたのためのノイズラム酒があれば海賊に全てを渡しやがれ心配しないで大丈夫
Because you can literally iframe the entire ice barrage. Pulling Sin out of retirement time. True that.
今回のライブも成功よ
Noisy is such a goated Nikke. Yeah, she is. She's amazing. Still wondering how that works. Wait, what? Yo, Ellie, how's it going? Giant Chap overly designed the truck. Rock trading me pretty good. Sorry I missed your message. There we go. This should... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, how's it going, Ellie? Yeah, there is a second phase too. Which level am I testing on? 6. I am testing on level 6 right now. I don't have access to EX yet. What is iframing? Okay, so... iframing is a fundamental concept in Nikke. Who win the Rocket's Gamba? Oh, hold on. We need to do that real quick. We need to do that real fast, because I forgot about the Gamba. I was so focused on this. Let's just do the Rockets real quick. And we'll continue into this. Iframing is basically you position your Nikkes in either shooting stance or cover stance when a projectile is being shot at your Nikke. And then when the projectile appears and materializes and now can be shot at or just flies towards you, you take the opposite stance of what your Nikke was at, and you will essentially take no damage.
サクッと交換完了どこ学校生活生の本気を見せてあげる綺麗に残したいの
They call it iframing, where it's most like a dodge. It's kind of like they call it iframe because ooh, 2 Rockas. That is a good start. Damn, that is a good start. Iframing comes from other video game terms. That's 3. That is 3. I'll take it. 3 Rockas. Damn. Whoever predicted 3... Wait, most of you predicted 3. What the fuck? Most of you just predicted 3. Oh, that is nice, though. That is nice. You overbelieved. Damn. 07 for Zal. So let's continue the... Let's continue the solo read. So, iframing is a term that comes from other video games. Iframe just means invulnerability frames. And technically, Nikkes become fundamentally invulnerable when you're doing this. So that's why they call it iframing. Even though it's technically not iframing, we call it that. You underbelieved? Damn. Now, what's really interesting is that you can literally... Hold on, let me just show you guys what I mean. Let me show you what I mean. Well, we don't need a taunter if we have a singular target, do we? What do you guys say? Should we just go with Haran solo so that I demonstrate the full iframe concept? Let me just show you the... Or we could just go with noise, actually. Let's just go with noise. Fuck it. Noise is such a goated Nikke anyways. Here we go. Let's go with this. So everybody got rocks, yeah. Just targets the wrong state. Do Nikkes actually go immune? They don't exactly go immune. If you want to go into the super specifics, If you want to go into the super specifics, it's just a matter of hitboxes.
私ならできる。もっと頑張るのよ。心配しないで大丈夫。
It's a matter
もっ
of
とテンションを上げて行こう。
So up until now, I had not taken any damage, by the way. Just for reference, it... Target the wrong state, the nick is actually gonna... yeah, like I said, it's a matter of hitbox shifting, basically. Because the hitbox kind of moves around when the nick moves around from cover to shooting stance and everything. The shift in the hitbox makes the projectile just not hit them anymore. I don't know if it's intentional, but they've left it be. So up until now, I had taken 0 damage. So we have 100% proof of confirmation that that can be iframe.
私ならできる。もっと頑張るのよ。
So now we have
心配しないで
55.
大丈夫。
Okay, so now I'm just gonna wait for all the rocks to be shot. Yeah, iframeable as well.
もっとテンションを上げて輝くス
Absolutely
テージ。
iframeable.
あなたのためのノイズ。
Absolutely iframeable. So now we know for a fact that these can be iframed, right?
心配しないで大丈夫。
So now it's gonna do its little thing. You just hit here, and then you just hit here with a
もっ
rocket
と
launcher,
テ
and
ンション
you're
を上げて
basically done.
行こ
A little bit further up, probably.
う。私ならできる。もっと頑張るのよ。
So we know for a fact now 100% that we can iframe everything in this fight. Lasers usually have pure kill pressure. Yes, they do, but you can cover them.
もっとテンションを上げ
See
て
what I mean?
行こう。
You can usually either heal back up the damage. Now I wonder what happens if you don't pick any. Does he just do both? Or does he just pick the last one?
輝くステージ。あなたのためのノイズ。
Oh, it does both. Now does this do damage? Yeah, it does do damage.
心配しないで大丈夫。
So right now we're at 110, 768.
心配しないで大丈夫。もっとテンションを上げて
I messed
行
up.
こう。
Okay, 318.
私
Oh,
なら
fuck,
で
I
きる。
got hit by the
もっ
laser
と
twice. So
頑張るのよ。
429.
私ならできる。もっと頑張るのよ。
And yeah, 0 damage again. So it is 100% iframeable. And you probably could squeeze in... You could probably squeeze in that
輝くステージ。あなたのため
top
の
of
ノイズ。
everything. Like the laser beams, you can probably squeeze in these tons in between laser beams. Yeah, you can squeeze it in between laser beams. Almost. Like if you're kind of quick enough, you can kind of squeeze these tons between laser beams.
もっとテンションを上げて行こう。
Kind of.
今
Okay,
回
so
の
we
ラ
have
イブも成
100%
功よ。
confirmation that everything is iframeable. Yo, how's it going, Lenny? We kind of knew that it was going to be 100% iframeable, but this verification is 100% on it. So now we know for a fact that it's iframeable. Everything in this, well, if we ignore the laser beams. Meaning that the play here is to... The play here is probably gonna be to always pick the bomb if you're confident you can iframe
船に
it.
乗るのか？
On certain team comps, you may just
喜ん
straight
で
up
力を
wanna
貸してやる
you may just
作戦に
straight
好
up
き嫌い
wanna
だわ
run a cleanser. But honestly,
遊びに行くの？どこに？
like I mean, you could run a cleanser, or you could just straight up not
遊
care,
びに行
right?
くの？どこに？
Now, what I do question though is, can I get away with? Can we get away with this though? I wonder. I don't think we can, but I kind of want to just give it a shot. Where are you, my
私があ
beloved?
なたを守ります。
I just wonder. I just wonder. What specifically causes the attack debuff? Oh, that is... so the attack debuff is a permanent debuff that appears if you interrupt the number 1. If you interrupt number 2, it's the bomb. As you can see. Oh, that's the... Okay, that's wrong. So, if you do the left side, the interrupt 1, it will do a flashbang that will reduce the attack of your Nikes by 30%. Stackable God knows how many fucking times. If you do the other one... If you do the other one, it's... There we go. If you do the other one, you get the bomb. So if you interrupt the other one, you get the debuff. So my guess is that you're never gonna wanna... Oh, that actually hit. I don't know if this is gonna work then. So it's better to go to or the right. Yeah, basically. Final phase, he doesn't seem to do that anymore though. They kind of intercept these though. Oh yeah, he still does that. The bomb is iframeable, so that's the thing. Seems to go after highest attack though. So that's not coverable. Got it. I don't think this strat is gonna work though. I would need to refine it though. I would need to refine it though, because there is like a snow tech here with the pillars. Definitely a snow tech here. What is Isabel doing here? Make the burst timing go faster? No, she's amplifying the damage. So Isabel's burst amplifies the damage the enemies take. So if you have a snow at the ready, you can basically make use of that. But I don't think this is gonna work on challenge. I'm not gonna lie. The thing is that this is the most... How is it called? This is the greediest way to introduce Electro to the snow team. Any reasons to run Electric other than type effectiveness? There is one very good reason for that. I will run this team as a point of reference to showcase. The boss has an elemental shield. So the blue shield that you see it getting all the time, that is an elemental shield, meaning that the boss is completely immune. The boss is completely immune. The boss is completely immune while under that shield. I'm just gonna showcase it here so that you have a rough idea of what happens. So at some points in the fight, he's gonna have his interrupt circles, right? So he'll have his stupid interrupt
一
circle.
番いいところでリロードする
Going
で
for
いい
mod, so
と
it means that my mod has higher attack rate.
幸運は私たちが味方で人のところに訪れるものですよ。
Now you can force an iframe here, so it's not even that difficult.
ねえのかよ
Yeah, there we go. So now good luck interrupting this. Good luck interrupting this. There you go. And this would be a wipe, basically.
無限マガジンとかで
Or at least a lot of damage. Maybe we could ignore it who knows the damage that Profiler are gonna put on it, but because of that elemental shield,
リロードするでいいと
depending on how annoying the damage is, you're gonna wanna go for... Also, these circles are super slow. They're really, really slow. So the fail will make it do a laser window. Yeah, okay. Was shaking, darn them, yeah.
幸運はいつも私たちの味方です。
They just kill this thing. So yeah, you will want to introduce one form of electric damage one way or another. That will 100% be a team wipe, yeah. The fail QT transition change is 100% a wipe.
舞台だったわ
The elemental circle has a high chance of being a wipe too. So that's why you will want to introduce. So my guess is that this team you will put probably Scarlet instead of Mod. And then on this team you already have your electro-coated Nikki, so you're kind of fine. Then this team you already have electro-coated Nikki, so you're kind of fine. Snow might not see play, and you might just see, for example, either on this team put Biscuit SNEs and then put something like Privity SG team, and then final team with electro-coated something plus mod. In an ad, and you're back. Oh, welcome back, Ellie. So what's gonna be really interesting is to squeeze in all of those electro-coated Nikkes everywhere. So my guess is that here you would probably put a Scarlet, right? I don't own Scarlet, but you would put
戦えるならば
basically
それでよい
you would basically put. Imagine that guillotine is Scarlet,
力を貸してやる。
kind of thing. Or in my case, I might just squeeze in, you know, something, you know, that does some electro-coated damage. In my case, so the options aren't that many in this regard. So what I could put is more for consistent taunting, so that I don't have to deal with that. I could put Maiden. She has a taunt technically, but it's not the greatest. We could put Rosanna, right? We could put Rosanna.
こういう時は当然私
In
を
case
呼ば
we
ない
don't
と
want to
ね
ignore the bomb, but my guess is we're probably gonna run something in like a Moran. Just because of the taunt. Taunt and kind of like... She's not gonna burst ever, but she does taunt on last bullet. Oh wait, wait, no, she taunts on last bullet, so probably not Moran actually. Wait, yeah, it's final bullet, so probably not Moran actually. Probably we're gonna run something else then. Might actually fucking run. Just something that taunts consistently would be good enough. Might actually just put Maiden.
私ですか私じゃないとダメなんですか
Or something. We could put Brave here.
私を
Like, you could just put Brave here and this would work, right? For reference, you could just put Brave here and this would work.
そうそう
But you would need to
こういう時は
put
当
one
然私を呼ばない
electro-coated
と
Nikki
ね
here, one way or another. Because otherwise the electro shield is gonna just bonk you out of existence. Let's put this for now,
そう
but
こういう
if
時
we
は
were
当
to shift
然
Brave
私を呼ばないとね
elsewhere, Brave maximizes a lot thanks to Leona though, that's the thing. This team comp has electro-coated, this team comp has electro-coated. This team comp would just need a Scarlet to function. And technically,
着ていってもいいですか
this team comp running Gio could just straight up run, what's it called, fucking mod, and do even more damage than with 2B. Like, I could genuinely just run something else and just run a second B tree or something, a third B tree.
ちょうど準備していたところよ。
I could just run this and do more damage than with 2B. Heck, we could even go further beyond here, right? We could just put Christmas Mika.
うまくできますよね
We could just put Christmas
指揮
Mika
官の服を着ていってもい
and
いで
just
すか
fucking call it a day. The problem will be the lack of healing. I'm actually curious about something. Where the Scarlet mod check? Yeah, I know. I wish I had OG Scarlet. You run Scarlet with 2B noise masked, noise is electric, so you can just put a... And this is to go even further beyond that. Because now we can just go here. Just gonna get flashbang, but it doesn't matter. Right? Because Mika just gets rid of it.
嵐も怖くね
私が道を照らすわ。
It genuinely does not matter. Because Mika just gets rid of it.
少し待っていなさい。
And because this team shoots for a long period of time, you can just...
雪見温泉にお任せください
Oh, it doesn't matter. We can just do this.
みんな一緒に
That thing is just gonna disappear instantly. There you go. Generally does not matter. We can pick bomb or we can pick flashbang. It doesn't matter at all. And because we have multiple electrocoated Mikas, we're good to go.
雪見温泉にお任せください綺麗になりました
The only issue is the lack of...
ラブシがあれば。
みんなで雪見温泉で遊びましょう
The only issue is the lack of cooldown reduction. That's about it. But does it really matter with this team to not have cooldown reduction? Eh. Probably doesn't matter.
雪見温泉にお任せください綺麗になりました
Yeah, how's it going, Mr. Gold? How's it going, homie? I saw the clips.
ラブシがあれば。
I missed out on comedy gold.
映画を受けてみてね
I missed out on top comedy. I missed out on made gold, Chan. Like, goddamn. Yeah, there we go. So we get flashbang here, but it generally doesn't.
雪見温泉にお任せ
ラブシがあれば。
究極の合体技を受けてみてね
I wonder where the core of this thing is at, actually. I'm gonna need to look for it, to fish for it.
装填が必要で雪見温泉にお任せ
ラブシがあれば。私が道を照らすわ。せかさないでちょうだい。
I'm gonna need to fish for the core of this thing. No core on the boss? Really, Bana? Like, no core at all. That is surprising.
これが海賊だ
There isn't even a Nemesis spot 07. Damn. The clips were something, yeah. And why did you watch the clips? Of course I'm gonna watch the clips. What do you mean that? Yeah, as always, homie. As always. Okay, so this thing has no core, you say. I'm gonna fish for it just to... We're just gonna fish for it. Now, the question is... Like, for this team, you definitely would want OG Scarlet and just be done with it. Like, fuck, OG Scarlet is amazing at this fight because she's basically like Privity. Like, made Privity. We don't have D1 electrocoated CDR Nikas, do we? What do we have in electrocoated? Because that's the thing, right? Is we need electrocoated. It has to be Electro. It cannot be Gio because Gio will do negative damage because of Blanc's healing. Isabel sounds like an absolute cope out of the mind, but You never know. We might use Isabel. If Isabel doesn't pan out in the snow comp, we might just put Isabel here to rotate into Red Hood faster. Right? We might do that. But it's not amazing. Because Noise is going to be taken by a different team, probably. Quite a bit of a conundrum. We could always put Christmas Shopper Rupee and hope that she doesn't randomly fucking... I mean, Christmas Shopper Rupee... Hold on. It might not even be that much of a cope. Hold on. Hold on. It might not even be that big of a cope, actually. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on a minute. People are complaining AG wasn't hitting bonus damage despite boss range indication. Really? You just wanted to say hi? People leave them. Have a good one at work, Gold. I thought you were on jury duty. Okay, so now this thing is gonna go for Christmas Rupee, right? So, iframe? Bonk. So iframes, iframes, right? Yeah, we can do this, actually. You can rotate this. And just, you know, take control of Rupee. Iframe. Kill these. And then just do this. I forgot to burst with Rupee. Whatever. Wait, it might actually not be even that cope. It might actually not even be that cope. Then you might swap Red Hood for... They need to cover here. Yeah, we are gonna iframe that. Yeah, that's iframe again. Yeah, we're actually iframe again. Look. Yoink. Oh wait, this one was... She was reloading at that time. But we could even just control Rupee the entire time if we wanted to, because we don't need to manual Red Hood. Unless it's to burst it. Or to dodge these things. It's slot 5, that ball's gonna take longer to hit. True that. Gotta use her for gold. But the damage taken buff, it's like 70% with Blanc and her combined. Yeah, but the thing is, you don't need to go... Like, it's only during her burst that it happens, right? So that's a thing about Isabel. Isabel's damage taken debuff that she puts on the enemy is on her burst. It's tied to her burst, right? Just for reference, right? For those who don't know, it's damage taken plus 24% at rank 1. If you get it to max rank, I forgot how much it was, but it becomes something like 30% probably, maybe more. But, yeah, I mean, you could go for Christmas Rupee, to be honest, and just taunt consistently. if you go for that route, though, I almost want to say you want to put Alice here, but the problem is that Alice is kind of preoccupied. Alice is kind of busy in a different team that already has an electrocoded Nikki and that does a shit ton of damage. So this team is kinda locked in, because SBS just does way too much damage with Alice. We could swap around Maid Privity. That kind of defeats the purpose of having freaking Rippy in the first place. So Maid Priv probably will go on a different team. I mean, the reload speed that Rippy grants is kind of wasted here. The taunt is nice though. The taunt is definitely nice though. Burst Gauge failing speed is something that I need to look into though. Rippy is hot in that outfit. 40% at rank 10, yeah. So, you get a massive damage amp from Isabel at max rank. Whether or not it's worthwhile, we'll have to see. The thing about Isabel in the snow comp, for example, is that you're using the holding strategy. I don't know how viable the holding strategy is, and it might be hyper mauled to do this. Wait, hold on, no, Christmas Ann is, never mind. I was thinking maybe Christmas Ann was electro-coded, but no, she's not. Also, swap for Dolan. Also swap for Dolan. Because technically, what I could just do is instead of, running Snow, I could just split up Maid Privity from SNEs. And just have SNEs Biscuit with Polly, and then have a Maid Privity elsewhere. Now, that elsewhere could be here, quite virtually. It's not the most ideal because you want to have her with Leona. Or I could just make a Team 5 that has a Leona in it and Maid Privity. Like a shotgun team, but that's kind of cope, isn't it? Like, that would be the thing, right? Like, electro-coded... Ideally, I would want to put OG Scarlet here, if I had her. Like, under ideal circumstances, this slot would be taken by OG Scarlet. And then this slot, Naga takes it. This slot, you could either run SNEs plus Dogo, or you could just run SNEs Privity. Honestly, I feel SNEs Privity is probably going to be the highest damage comp. Then here you would have either Snow Hope or something. Snow Cope or split up Privity or something else. And then you would have the Gyo elemental damage team. If you do Chibi Noise, Noise can cover a team. That's true. That is very true. If I do... So for example, let's imagine here I just... what's it called? I decide to go with the Chibi Noise, right? I could... What I could do... Oh, hold on. What the hell? Okay. I could quite virtually just, run this. And then run the, Ludmilla thingy comp, right? Like the triple MG gun. And instead of running Mika, I could just run... Like, if I'm not running this, I could just run either something that heals slightly or that at least prevents them from dying instead of Mika. Because this team would just melt that rock anyways. Or I could just leave Mika there. Honestly, I'm really tempted to put something like Sakura plus another 20 plus another one, but it's hard. It's actually hard to judge here. Because here I feel I could run, you know, Cocoa, I could run Winter Mika. That'll be good, but I feel that's not optimal. Absolutely not optimal. Has the boss hit you hard at all? Well, on level 6 it doesn't, on level 7 it doesn't do anything. On level 7, solo raid bosses are really tame, right? That's why it's very hard to evaluate how good it's gonna be. Because on level 7, bosses are really, really tame. Really, really tame. They don't really do much, they just kinda lie there and die. Yeah, in challenge mode, the bosses will strike you really fucking hard. Right. That's the main issue of yeah, that would have been lethal, for example. And this would be lethal too. I would have probably died there twice already. The intro is pretty sick, yeah. Are you guys getting weird audio again? Is it distorted or something? I'm gonna need to listen to it. Oh my fucking god, I messed up that so much. It's like there is a fan in front of the speaker. Sound's gone super super crackly. Let me check what's happening here. Well, there's nothing happening on my side. That's weird. I'm gonna have to change my OBS settings. Just check everything, clean up everything, see if there's anything that is causing these audio issues. Does it not limit them to? Okay, so this is gonna just iframe. There we go. Like, this is gonna require a lot of testing to see. So that appears. Now we can just go back to this. This is gonna be iframe. We're gonna take control of visibility. Here it is. Oh wait, there we go. There we go. Okay, so that's gonna take a lot of practice to get right. This is gonna take a lot of practice to get right.
事業の妨害用に調査の排除する。
Probably not wanna run it with Johan. Johan makes it significantly more complicated to run. Probably gonna run it with Maxwell.
事業の妨害用に調査の排除する。
Probably gonna run it with Maxwell rather than Yulha. Yulha is probably too mold heavy.
リロードしてから行く。狙撃準備中。急がなきゃ。
This is probably gonna be a wipe as well, isn't it?
事業の妨害用には遠慮する。排除する。
You kind of focus on one first and just kill them. And if you run it with Maxwell, probably
リロードしてから行く。事業の妨害用に排除する。
And we have 10 seconds remaining, so we may as well just shoot it down. I could have waited a little bit longer to do it. I think with Maxwell it would run significantly better.
我々の勝利です。一生懸命
It's good now, it just blipped up. Only game audio though, my mic is fine. Yeah, that's why I'm saying that it's probably something related to OBS. Isabel stonks. Your brain might melt trying to time that. Okay, in an absolutely ideal mold heavy scenario, you would run it with Johan. Right? In an absolute mold heavy in an absolute mold heavy fiesta type of scenario, you would run Yoha probably. Because Yoha would provide the bigger attack buff. Right. But I feel like we don't need to go that hyper mold, so we could just go with Maxwell. Right? Just so that we don't have to time everything so much to perfection. That sounds like hours of resets. I wouldn't doubt that somebody will pull it off. I wouldn't doubt someone just molding hours for it.
事業の妨害要因に挑戦の時排除する。
That shouldn't have hit. I messed up.
リロード中。事業の妨害要因に挑戦の時排除する。
If I'm a little bit quicker, maybe we can make that. Can you delay breaking a circle a bit to grab extra damage? Probably can delay it, yeah. That's what I'm thinking as well, King.
事業の妨害要因をチームプレーは気が進まないけど今は仕方ないの。
Let's just pray it's not going towards Maxwell or towards Zola. Oh, it is. Oh, 07. It's still like...
事業の妨害要因を発見。
So that's timing. Okay, so that's the timing.
事業の妨害要因を発見。
どこまで耐えられるかな。
狙撃準備中。
Okay, we can kind of get this.
リロード。充電してから行くね。
事業の妨害要因を発
どこまで耐えられるかな。
Okay. We can probably time these.
で面白い。リロード。これ面白い。
事業の妨害要因を発見。
一つ残らず除去するのだ。リロード。リロード。充電してから行くね。充電
just wait for the bomb to land.
事業の
And
妨
then
害
we
要
just
因挑戦の時排除する
this. You cannot hide your fucking pillar. There we go. And that's a multi-hit.
リロード。これ面白い。
リロード中
充電してから行くね。
事業の妨害要因
集中
排除
一つ残らず除去する
The
のだ
laser is probably gonna be hella lethal though.
リロード。これ面白い。リロード。
This might be a weird timing to deal with.
充電してから行くね。
事業の妨害要因
Maybe a hell of a weird
排
timing.
除する今は仕方ない
That might be one hell of a weird timing though. That last one kinda caught me off guard there. You've been doing that in the normal modes for practice for challenge mode?
オ
Yeah.
ールクリア。楽しいテストだったな。
That's gonna be one hell of a weird timing by the end of it though. If you look at it, right? Like looking at it, I feel it's a very strange timing. Because we randomly had that additional pillar that did not have the interrupt beforehand. So we know it's on a timer, so we can kind of do this, right? We know it's on a timer, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into battle with whatever team, with Snow Team, whatever, it doesn't matter. Catch you later. Yeah, have a good one, Ellie. Thanks a lot for dropping by. I appreciate it, man. So what we can do is just write down, right? Right, if we write down this, the circle breaks and everything, we can probably generate a template of how we want to run our snow. So if we break it at the last possible second, that's on 250. So we have a 250 break. 1. Whatever, we're just gonna not care here. There we go. We're just not gonna care about this.
リロード
Here comes the thing. So after this, it's gonna immediately go into... At 35, it's gonna do Crystal Pillar. So you have like a 15, like a 20, 15-second window to get there. So just break this. We
残
don't
弾
care.
数は良好続行する
リロード。
事業の妨害要因を今こそ挑戦なさ
We just do this if we want to. Whatever.
充電してから行く
Okay,
ね。
so next break would be at 2:13, roughly. Let's try to see if this is consistent. So 2:13, we have the next break.
これ面白い。
Let's just have them do whatever because it
こ
really
れ
doesn't
面
matter.
白い。
事業の妨害要因を
逆で撃ってた。
Okay, so we get at around 2-minute mark. Yeah, 2-minute mark we get the circles. 2-minute mark we get the elemental shield, which can be broken instantly by
あの人を
Isabel.
守らなければ
There's no reason to delay these circles, so we're just gonna go
リ
for
ロ
it.
ード。リロード。
自分のことに
And
集
then
中しろ
at 150 we get the transition circles. At 150 we get the transition circles, so that's
援護を頼む
充電してから行くね。
okay. I was a little bit slow there, so if we clear them significantly faster, it's better.
残弾数
That
は
was a
良
bit
好
slow there.
続行する
事業の妨害要因を排除する今こそ挑戦の時だ
Maybe I should actually redo this. 1, 2, 2 beams. Pillar spawn 1, 2 beams. Break the circle. We broke the circle at 105. It should be 15 seconds, so at 50 around the clock we will be getting... Around the 50-second mark we'll be getting the next one. Yeah. We broke this at 48, so that means that 15 seconds around the clock we get the next mechanic. 1, 2 beams. Then at 33 we should be getting the next one, right? If this follows this pattern. 33. 30. Pillar restoration. So 27. Not exactly. So it's not exactly... Then immediately restore the pillars. Let's just try this by just killing this thing faster. Let's just kill the circle significantly faster. Well, not the initial ones. Those we still want them to be at the last possible second. So we get this thing that is completely iframeable, by the way. It's probably going towards the left. Yeah, it's going towards the left. Completely iframeable. Then we get this pillar. And then we get the restoration. Followed by the crystalline barrage. Roughly exact timers for the breaking, so... That thing is probably gonna interrupt these. Then it's gonna almost immediately restore these things. Oh, no. Okay, let's just clear this as fast as possible. Okay, so let's imagine we get out of this at like 140, roughly. So it's going to be inactive for a bit. Then it's gonna transition. It's gonna transition here. It's gonna do crystalline barrage. And it's gonna probably do its thing pretty soon. So we would have... Yeah, there we go. We have this at the 120 something mark. This is going towards snow. Or is it Miranda? Oh no, it is. We get the shield, which we can clear instantly, that doesn't matter. 1, 2. We'll restore the pillars. Oh no, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Restore the pillars. Into crystal coin. Around the 35-second mark. This is gonna be interesting. Yeah, how's it going, Gao? It's your favorite loser. People happy. How's it going, Gao? Damn, calling me a loser. I mean, I'm not denying it, but damn, that stings. Did you like Penacony? Yeah, a lot. So far I've been enjoying Penacony so much, Gao. I actually want to play some more of it. It's just that solo raid solo raid is happening, so I just need to figure out some stuff for it. And because this boss has elemental shield, right? Because the boss has elemental shield that is electro-coated, I'm trying to figure out if it's feasible to run Isabel in the snow team. You could literally just get like 4 points on this. How many is it per? Oh wait, fuck. I did not mean to do that. Well, whatever. Damage taken 28%, so it's 2% per. I'll take it. Might actually make use of her. Mark target, critical, affect self. Yeah, this doesn't matter and the other stuff don't matter. These things technically don't really matter. I could get them to 4 just for solo raid pushing, but it doesn't really matter. Skill reset is here. Yes, for a level 4 it's whatever. It's whatever, but it could have its uses to run that. Now, if we run that, we... Man, this is where it really stings not to have OG Scarlet, doesn't it? Now, it seems like the mechanics target... Crystal Chamber seems to... Fires a powerful laser. Huge crystal that can be intercepted. All Nikes, whether they're hiding behind cover or not. Damage to all Nikes generates a defensive barrier when using Crystal Piercer. While the barrier is up, only electric-coated Nikes can deal damage. The beam seems to target the highest attack Nike very consistently. You have OG Scarlet, you can just become meat. Damn. Don't want to be a loser. Back to chores for a few. If you don't make it back, just for the trip. Thanks a lot, Zal. Much appreciated. Thanks for the lurk. Thank you. It feels really bad to be running Christmas Rippy, but I could literally just be running something else. The Christmas Rippy just makes the iframing so consistent, though. I gotta say, the Christmas Rippy method just makes iframing so consistent. Because you can kind of time those. You have to write a 5-page paper by midnight. Oh, damn. Best of luck with that, Bandani. Best of luck with that. Okay, so. 1, 2.
一番いいとこお兄ちゃん幸運はいつも私たちの味方です無限マガジンとかできねえのかよさあ一番いいところでお兄幸運はいつも私たちの味方です無限マガジンとかできねえのかよリロードするでいいっと無限マガジンとかできねえのかよお兄ちゃん幸運はいつも私たちの味方です
Technically don't need to play.
飛びすぎましたね
So now it should be going towards Rippy, right? Yeah, it is going towards Rippy. There we go. So we can just iframe it, technically. Although I failed it. And she provides the yelling.
お兄幸運はいつも私たちの味方ですうっしゃ
She provides also the electric.
お兄ちゃん幸運は幸運は
And then we just fire it.
そのところに訪れるものですよ
Because it's gonna transition. And we can flip the 2 pillars.
おっとやるなさあ一番いいところで
2.
リロードするでお兄ちゃん幸運はいつも私たちの味方です
Gonna do this. So we have this.
リロードするでいいと
Now we have the thing, so it's gonna float towards Rippy. which you can. That did night frame though.
ところでお兄ちゃん幸運はいつも私たちの味方です前は全部大人買いして
So many bullets wasted there. Yeah, we could definitely 1, 2. There we go. It's gonna do 1, 2 again, probably. Yep, 1, 2.
お兄ちゃん幸運はいつも私たちの味方です喜びすぎましたね
And then it rotates there. Okay. Is this thing just a new boss? It is a new boss, Gal. Yeah, it is a new boss.
温泉を
That is
楽
going
し
to
みま
come
しょ
out
う
with the thingy. Yeah, it is going to be the boss that comes out with the new story chapters too. So if we do this, let's just like look at part 2. What's the skill priority for Maid Privity? S1 above everything, and then burst. Like basically, you want to get S1 as high as possible, and the burst as high as possible. S2 you can kind of leave it lagging behind because it's not super important, but
充電してからですね授業の妨害要因を
I messed up
排
there.
除する
10 Kegji, kind of, yeah. It was announced that this new boss coming at the end of the month. We got a preview from this solo raid, and no one read the notice. Yeah, I mean, but the more in privity skill pages, I see.
リロード充電してからですね授業の妨害要因を
So basically, we wait for this to be at the last possible second. So we broke that at 50.
リロードリロード
I'm gonna try to make a timeline here to see if it works or not. We get the stone kill.
授業の妨害要因今こそ調査排除する
You can cancel it at the last second too, interestingly.
リロードリロードこれ面白い
So the next one should be right about now, yeah.
授業の妨害要因をどこまで耐えられるかな
I'll post it in the chat in a second once we get this done. Right frame, that's cleared instantly.
狙撃準備中
Oh, fuck. We have 8 seconds left to be on the timeline. So
授業の妨害要因を発見排除する今こそ挑
So
戦
we're gonna have this transition. We have the transition at like 135-ish. Roughly. And then we have at 126 a crystal barrage. Basically.
これ面白い
2 beams.
リロード充電してからですね
Okay, so the next circle break will be at
リロード
basically 111, 110. So we have the break tree here at 111.
授業の妨害要因を発見排除する全力で撃つのです
They would have that here. Then elemental shield at 0.55. Okay. Doesn't matter that we missed a snow shot here. So at 55, and then we have at like 48, like a couple of seconds, like 48 roughly. We'll just put it 0. 48. Crystal Barrage. 1, 2 beams here. And then it's probably gonna do again its circle, isn't it? Gonna regenerate the pillars. Oh no, it's gonna do it. Okay, so at 33 seconds, it does the pillar. Yeah, so pillar 2 is at 33 seconds. You can cancel that. Did you see that? Okay, did you see that we canceled the pillar laser beam? Even though it was casting it, we canceled it. Oh, and 25 Crystal Barrage. And we're gonna get one last circle here. 1, 2, and it should be interruptible circle here, right? Or it's gonna just expire. No, it's elemental shield at the 10-second mark. Elemental shield tree. Now let's see if it's completely a pattern or if it's random. Because if it's random, people are gonna fucking despise the shit out of it. You already cleared chapter 28 requirements? Damn. Yeah, how's it going, Dreadlord? My day's been going pretty good. How's the team building going? I'm not exactly team building Zaido just yet. Let me just catch up on chat for a second. I'm trying to figure out if there is a specific pattern to this. Just use Ade. Ade could have some uses here. Yeah, just avoid spoiling. Aid? It doesn't have an A. It doesn't have an I in the name, so it's Ade. Red. If it was Aid, it would be written like this. It's written like this. Unless I missed a letter, which is possible. Oh, Aid like lemonade. Okay, I see. In JP, it's Aida. Okay, I see. Okay, I'll just call her Aid then. Let's see. Okay, let's just see if the timeline works or not. Let's see if the timeline works. I probably missed some crystal barrages though. Okay, so that's just exactly as expected. Right after this, we should be getting a pillar. 3, 2, 1, and the pillar spot there. You can cancel it at the last second, the thing. That is really funny. So we should be getting our break 2 in... Oh, there we go. So there is the 220. Yeah, I fucking knew I missed something in the timeline. There we go. There we go. So we have Crystal Barrage 1 here. We have Crystal Barrage 2 over here. And then we have Crystal Barrage 3 over here. Assuming I didn't miss anything else. Oh wait, Crystal Barrage 1, 2, 3, and we have 4 crystal barrages in theory. Okay, so assuming I didn't miss anything, we should have break here, so we are just gonna wait until right about now. So we break the thing, we have elemental shield 1 right after this. So right about now we're getting elemental shield. Yeah. And now we get the transition circles. I'm gonna be 2 seconds in a weird schedule here, but it's fine. Yeah, this fucked up because I didn't come out of... yeah, this fucked it up because I didn't come out in the correct timing though. Player to be a liberation unit. Lilibase, I think? And Akira would love to have jellyfish as well. Okay, so let's try this. So now we would have this, this, and this. Have the transition circles at 50. We would go out of the circles at like 140. If we're faster, that's better. You can really cancel those by killing the pillar. Even if the cast goes off, you can actually cancel that cast. Crystal Barrage, as expected. We have the circles here. We're gonna Bing Chilling clear them here. Right after this, we're gonna have the first elemental shield. There we go. Ellie shield. Then after this, right now we're gonna get the transition circles. And technically, we go out here. So... at 25-ish. At like 28-ish, actually. And it's immediately a crystal barrage, so that we already knew. 1, 2, and then now we're gonna get the break circle. It's roughly as expected. A little bit of a 2 to 3 second gap though. Right after this, we're gonna have the elemental shield. So here we should be getting elemental shield. Yep, there it is. So after this elemental shield is gonna be crystal barrage into the second pillar. So the pillar will be here and we're just gonna murder it. So come on, spawn your pillar. So it regenerates the pillars and spawn this pillar. Goodbye pillar. We already knew that was gonna happen. Then it's gonna be crystal barrage 4. So it should be doing a crystal barrage soon. After these laser beams. Wait, why did it not do the crystal? Oh no, elemental shield first, huh? Oh, it was elemental shield, then crystal barrage. Okay. It was elemental shield, then crystal barrage, wasn't it? Pillar, it should be... That's weird. The last one was weird. I'm gonna have to retest that. Yeah, how's it going, Grynix? Okay, the last two, like, the second pillar is where it's weird. So we're gonna have to retry that real quick. Okay, let's just reset this. That lasted about 16 minutes. I said he wanted to play a game without being spoiled about the story, but then one of the first Nikas you got was Modernia. Yeah, that is the unfortunate side of it. What's the gimmick of the boss? The gimmick of the boss is you have elemental shields. You have... We're gonna go with this team actually for the timings. And you pick which mechanic you want to deal with, basically. The gimmick of the boss is quite literally that. Is you pick what the mechanic that's gonna hit you will be. Because of this. This skill thingy? There we go. Alright, so you get to pick kind of what you get hit by. If we choose the other one, we get a permanent stackable damage reduction that can be purged. See, the animation goes off. After that, it does, yeah, Crystal Barrage. And then we get the, we get the, thingy. And after this, we're gonna get Elemental Shield. And after this, we're gonna get the Transition Circles. On the dot. There we go. Just to have a consistent timeline here, just to be sure. So now we get the transition cinematic, the transition cutscene. And immediately we should be getting a crystal barrage after these two laser beams. We should be getting a crystal barrage pretty soon. Like after, what, 4 beams? Is it RNG though? We should be getting... Yeah, we didn't get a crystal barrage this time. Everything else was really consistent. That's weird. After the transition cutscene, we should be... Transition circles, out of the circles, transition cutscene. We should have gotten a crystal barrage into a circle break, into an elemental shield. Okay, so the elemental shield is kind of... Yeah, this is fine. The elemental shield is expected around this timing. So it should be doing crystal barrage, pillar, elemental shield, crystal barrage. So are you gonna do your crystal barrage, yes or no? Oh, you're laser beaming. Is it because I'm breaking so consistently your stupid pillars? Okay, so here's the pillar we were talking about. Is it because I'm destroying these things that it's just not doing the crystal barrage? And it's just beaming. Okay, so I guess we can just ignore the... So we should be getting an elemental shield here. I guess we can just ignore the crystal barrages then, if it's linked to... We can just ignore the crystal barrages then. Crystal barrage seems tied to the stupid breakable pillars, so we can just ignore these. We can just ignore entirely the crystal barrages. Yeah, how's it going, Bot Trauma? Trying to get a feel for the fight? Yeah, basically. Yeah, the boss melts here. Yeah, nothing. If you joined my Discord, Red, Ragna is not called Fortis Arcana. He's literally just called Ragna. That's why I call him. That's why I call him Ragna. Oh, geez, send the big throbbing red, damn. Also, you didn't grab the Nikkei roll, by the way. Okay, so we can just... Okay, so I'm just gonna verify something real quick. Fortis and Ragnar are interchangeable. Yeah, exactly. So, let's just try something real quick, though. I'm still doing certain MMOs, I see. Do I whale? Let's ask. He's one of the biggest whales I know. Probably not Scarrow level, but he's one of the biggest whales I know. Okay, so if we break this... So here we should be getting a Crystal Barrage, sure. Or not, because we're just gonna clear these. So we shouldn't be getting a Crystal Barrage at all. So if we clear this... If we clear these, we're not gonna get any Crystal Barrages whatsoever. Oh wait, except this one, because this one is kind of unavoidable. It's like good fucking luck avoiding that Crystal Barrage. But if we clear this... Okay, if we break that in time, we shouldn't be getting a Crystal Barrage, right? Or maybe we do because of the elemental shield? No, we don't. Okay, so the Crystal Barrages are not an issue. Now, we don't really need to put this on a timer, but it seems to go on a specific loop, doesn't it? Break pillar, break elemental shield. So it does a barrage here. That's weird. Last time it didn't do barrages. Is it because it regenerated those things beforehand? Now it shouldn't be doing a pillar barrage, right? A crystal barrage. No, it's not. No, it is. What the fuck is wrong with these crystal barrages? So earlier it did no crystal barrages. This time around it's just doing them on the full. Free to play, by the way. Yeah. Don't even spend money. Free to play all the way, not gonna hurt. I mean, everyone just chooses how they play the game. The whole idea of one is better than the other is completely silly to me. What you mean, Scarecrow isn't free to play? Scarrow is it's Scarrow though, isn't it? Yeah, I did get the guillotine skin. Free to pay too, and always pay every week down. Or I'm on Facebook that there is a big chance Stellar Blade will be collabing, and if I'm not mistaken, Stellar Blade will drop for PS on April. I think so. Stellar Blade will drop for PlayStation on April. I'm not sure. I am not sure on that one. Really not sure on that one. I just need to figure something out. Is like, how the fuck are these crystal barrages working? Accessories in the game doesn't mean released yet, but has a collab lined up. Oh yeah, with Dark Knights, I know. Okay, so if we break these and then we break these, are we gonna get a barrage here? Are we gonna get a crystal barrage or not? So if we break these before... Okay, now because he managed to sink in before we got those pillars down, does it mean it's gonna crystal barrage us? Or is it just gonna laser beam twice? Yeah, it is going to laser to Crystal Barrage. So every time it manages to sink its pillars, it probably gets a Crystal Barrage off, doesn't it? Because now it's probably gonna Crystal Barrage as well, isn't it? Like right after this. Okay. So are you gonna Crystal Barrage me or not? Because I don't see any pillars on you, so you shouldn't be able to. Shouldn't be able to Crystal Barrage me. But yeah, so it did Crystal Barrage me. How does that work now? How does that work? Are you gonna Crystal Barrage here or not? Because you don't have any pillars. You don't have any pillars, so if you Crystal Barrage me 1, 2 beams. Oh, it's gonna 1, 2 beams again. Okay. It's gonna respawn its pillars. And now it's gonna Crystal Barrages, isn't it? Because it respawned itself. Oh wait, I killed it. Never mind. So the breakable parts have to do with it. They just are burn your phone storage, making it so hard now you have to cycle through deleting 3 gacha games down. That is insane. Someone from Shift Up said they love to add Stellar Blade to Nikke when they do, so I don't know. Would be interesting if they added Stellar Blade to Nikke for sure. It's an in-house game, so it's easy free promotion for them. Yeah, exactly. It's super easy. It's super easy free promotion. The difference is, well, both of them are pay-to-play games, though, right? X Asterisk is also a pay-to-play game, isn't it? Well, collabs don't have to follow a release schedule. That's what people don't seem to understand. Is that collabs don't follow a release schedule. Right, so it doesn't have to be... The Stellar Blade from... the MC from Stellar Blade looks like a Nikke, yeah. I agree with you. For Nikke's and the surveys they have been doing, I'm sure they know who has a PlayStation and who would be interested in playing Stellar Blade. Yeah, exactly. It's free promotion nonetheless. I mean, for me, it's kind of a shame because I would have played Stellar Blade if it was on, you know, on Steam. But that's not a thing. So... ignoring the timings, it seems to cycle through... I'm going to remove the timings that I put on mine. Because it seems to cycle through these. I also removed the barrages because they seem to be very inconsistent. So I think it has to do with whether the things are broken or not. It seems to cycle like this. In this boss fight. It seems to always be circle break, pillar, break 2, elemental shield, transition. Out of transition, transition cutscene, then another circle break, then elemental shield, then pillar, then elemental shield. It seems to always be that cycle, which is break, pillar, break, shield, break, shield, break, pillar. The transition seems to reset it. It seems to be break, pillar, break, shield. And then after the transition, it's break, shield, pillar, shield. Again. Okay. So weird. So break, elemental shield, pillar, elemental shield, and before transition it's break, pillar, break, shield, and into transition. Or something along those lines. Nikke on Steam? I don't mean Nikke, I meant Stellar Blade. No, what I meant, I would play Stellar Blade if it was on Steam. I don't have a PlayStation, so... they don't need to put it on Steam, though, Nikke. They have no need for that. I mean, we can solve that issue. Ali Chen Subathon. What? Subathon for a PlayStation? I would need to set up a throne. I've been told to set up a throne in the past. I probably should at some point. Just for the sake of streaming stuff like new emotes, new art, or whatever. If anyone feels like funding that. But... I mean... I don't think anyone would do that. Doesn't sleep until I have a PS5. You do know that getting a PS5 is the least of my priorities. Like, in life in general. I genuinely couldn't care less about getting a PS5. If anything, I would love to just buy more stuff for the stream or get stuff to make giveaways and whatnot. That would be more ideal. That's why I commissioned art. Like, I actually... I will have to skip some of my usual gacha whaling just for the sake of the art that I commissioned for the stream. Which I'm very happy to do. Let's see. So I need to increase the gear of a Nikke. Also, I need to roll on... this thing. Feed pigs down. You know how to get a PlayStation 5 instantly? Just tell Gold to send you those fit pics in his only golds. Damn. I have a friend that just put as a joke fit pic in bio or something like that. It was very funny. I think some people were unironically asking her to put fit pics. Never mention my name ever again, Red. Oh damn. The man just got caught. Scatter. Scatter. Scatter and hide with those gold fit pics. How's work going though, Gold? I thought you had jury duty, so you have work today, huh? So want to clean your apartment? What if maid gold is available? Damn. Maid gold, huh? Gold's gonna do the maid outfit again. He already did it again though, Red. That's the thing. You're home now? Oh, I see. 2 roads lie ahead of you. One you've taken before, one is very long. The new road. That's the Trailblazer Snow White. Trials done for today. They're guilty. They're guilty. Down. Who's hotter? Gold in a maid outfit or Sneaky? Oh, that's a name. That's a blast from the past. He probably still does League of Legends content, doesn't he? Yeah, Sneaky from Cloud9 does like cross-dressing shit, or at least used to do. But really it is Queen Ali in maid outfit. Surprise. I mean, if you're willing to fund the art for it, I would do it. Art is surprisingly expensive, I'm not gonna lie. I might make one eventually, but... Maid Sephi and Maid Gold are skins you would buy. Oh yeah, Sephi also did the maid outfit. That was funny too. Fucking Sephi. Like, we need a Sephi and Gold maid outfit collab. That is what we need. What we need is that. Because in my case, I'm a faceless streamer, so you guys are not getting to see my face that easy. Go stream next year, surely down. Funny enough, Sephi was sussing you out earlier. Wait, really? Really, Golden? Really, he was sussing you out, huh? He has no leg to stand on anymore for that. I'll just say that much. Bro saw the clips just like you did. Oh yeah. I mean, I saw the clips of Gold with Makeup, Goth Girl Gold. I've seen the OG Maid Gold, and I've seen the clips of New Gold. I've seen some shit. I kind of regret that I missed out on all of that fun though. We lost today. We might have more ruckus. I'm really sad that I missed out on all of that fun though.
ご主人様という呼び方が癖になってしまいました。
Same. I know, right, Afro? Hey, we completely missed out. Also, how's the boss? It's gonna be a skill check boss. It's a fun boss. I actually enjoy the boss quite a bit, but it's a skill check boss, kind of like Chatterbro on Solo Raid. It's a pure skill check boss. Or almost a pure skill check boss. Because you can actually iframe everything. You can actually iframe everything except the laser beams. Which is fucking hilarious. And the rotation is very fixed, so you can kind of know exactly what is happening when. And in what order.
なんだなぜまたくれるんだ
Even the big ass rock, like, it's really fun. Like, it's really, really fun. Boss doesn't so be as frustrating so far, but need to wait for challenge. Yeah, the challenge is gonna make or break the boss in some regards. But that, like, so far... Right, so ignore the timeline, right? Ignore the timeline that I've been building, Gold. This is, just ignore the timers, because that's my personal timers that I'm looking into. But it seems to always do that exact order. It might do crystal barrages in between. I'm still trying to figure out what causes the crystal barrages. But it seems to always do that exact order. Just ignore the timers because those are something that I'm experimenting with. It's not something that you're supposed to follow. I'm just looking into those at the moment. Let's see, what am I forgetting to advise? Probably you, right? Oh wait, no, I use you significantly more often. Using Snow White this raid, I may or may not. Snow actually has potential because there are parts to actually fucking demolish on multi-hit. Right, because of the multi-hit, there is a chance. Now, what I need to figure out is whether or not it's possible to do the same tactic in this solo raid as you used to do in, what's his name? Ultima? On the Ultima solo raid. You know, the tactic where you hold with Snow White and then you Isabel damage amp. Give her some bleach. Summer and East. Oh, sorry, I missed your message, Grynix. Yeah, that comp. Now, the reason why I'm thinking of using the Isabel solo raid tactic on this one, like that Korean guy did on Ultima, is because of because this boss has an elemental shield, right? So one of the easiest things to slot on the Snow White comp, assuming that you can do the tactic, is Isabel, because then you have access to Electro damage very easily. Yeah, with Novel and Leader. Or you don't even need Leader. You can go with Miranda.
リロード。
事業の
Because you do
妨害
this.
要因
火力集中。
排除
一つ残らず除去するのだ。
And then you just
充電してから行くね。
事業の妨害要因
火力集中。
排除
一つ残らず除去するのだ。
there you go. And then you have a hit.
これ面白い。充電してからリロード。
フォローは必要ない。
We have the
自分の
crystal
ことに
barrage
集
here.
中しろ。
事業の妨害要因挑戦の時排除する
リロード。リロード。
狙撃準備中
Then you have Isabel here.
事業の妨害要因挑戦の時排除する
And then you release this because it's gonna transition, so you kind of wanna release your snow shot. And I've been toying with the idea of basically transitioning around this time.
続行する。
Now I should be getting a crystal barrage right now.
充電してから。
事業の妨害要因
And now he's gonna transition.
今は仕方ないね
So now we just keep the cutscene because we're in cover, so it doesn't matter. We get crystal barrage, whatever.
リロード。
援護を頼む
充電。全力で。
事業の妨害要因
Oh no, that's the wrong thing.
今は仕方ないね
The wrong thing got hit. That's unfortunate because now we got hit by the debuff. But that would be kind of the idea of it.
これ面白い。
I'm surprised that I didn't flip that thing.
全力で。
事業の妨害要因
チームプレーは気が進まないけど、今は仕方ないね。ひとまずチェックします。
All of these crystals are at friendly.
狙撃準備中
充電してから行くね。充電してから行くね。
事業の妨害要因
気が進まないけど、
排除する
今は仕方ないね。
This is gonna mistimed it. I mistimed everything here, but that kind of would be the idea. It can just hold the snow thingy. Here's your gripe, brother. That rock attack might take a lot of cover in challenge. That's why you're gonna hold off until challenge to decide to run snow white on it. Yeah, exactly. That's why I have not decided yet whether or not I want to run it. But the reason why I'm even considering running it is because of the elemental shield, right? Because I'm gonna need an Electro Nikkei if I run Snow White, period. If I run Snow White, I'm gonna need a Nikkei, an electrocuted Nikkei. So either way, even if I don't hold snow,
事業の妨害要因
even if I don't hold snow, just being able to rotate faster back to snow is a good thing. So this should be iframe.
援護を頼む
これ面白い。
It's in.
充電してから行くね。
事業の妨害要
火
因
力集中。
排除
一つ残らず除去するのだ。
リロード。
There we go.
これ面白
We're
い。
getting Rock Barrage.
了解。続行する。
In case you ever wondered where custom modules come from, now you have your answer.
ひとまずチェックします。これ面白い。リロード。
援護を頼む事業の妨害要因
で撃つのです。
排除す
There we
リ
go.
ロード。時にリロード。
And now it's gonna transition.
これ面白い。リロード。リロード。
る事業の妨害要因
Okay, so now we
排
can.
除する
今は仕方ないね。
Okay, so it's gonna transition now, so we're just gonna go into cover.
充電してから行くね。これ面白い。
狙撃準備中
これ面白い。
事 事業の妨害要因を排除する。
No, I did not mean to. Oh fuck! I clipped it. I should have broken it and then. I should have broken the circle and then immediately gone for it.
事業の妨害要因を
Because now we have a permanent damage dealer. You can have Isabel deal with this.
リロード中。事業の妨害要因を
He's gonna respawn its pillars right about now. And there we go. So it would be kind of the idea is just to run these
ハイリスクハイリターン
and just have Snow have her damage amplified to living shit. You don't need to stack 3 bursts to get Isabel's damage amp. It's every time you burst. It's on the very first burst. If we could run this comp, I think it's possible. I think it is possible. That's the thing, right? I think it's perfectly feasible to run this comp. No, last time Isabel was used was on Solo Raid Ultima. You know, the flying cockroach thing. On that one, one of the top Snow White comps used Isabel. Before that, probably Alexander, yeah. I mean, and it's on very niche comps. Oh, it's Ultra, yeah. Just kidding. Why does it sound like DJ Remix when it shoots those? It does sound like it does in Adva Trauma. We shift up buff old characters. I wish they buffed them too, yeah. I really wish they buffed them. I wouldn't hold my breath, though, for it. But yeah. Right, Brainford's making new Bright Spheres harvested down. You had like getting 2 ads in your face, yeah. Would like to see Braid in the spotlight for once. I would love that. They will watch them add a node system like Azure Lane, stat boosts, and a new ability, but for Nikke's who are at max bond with Core 7. I don't think with Core 7 will be the requisite for that. That would be too much. Core 7 would be too much. People would get incredibly pissed off at it. But I could see them do something like... not really Azure Lane, actually. I would see them do something like Blue Archive. So what Blue Archive does is that they have gear, right? They have gear like we do. Well, not exactly Overload gear. And they have something called a unique weapon. Which is basically their in-cannon weapon, and you increase that thing. And what it does, like in Princess Connect as well and some other games, is it either enhances a skill, changes how a skill functions or a burst functions, on top of giving stat boosts and everything. And what they could do with unique weapons is that they could make a farmable something where you farm stuff for that unique weapon. It could be SI, and then use that unique weapon to rebalance some of the weaker Nikkes into getting the spotlight, right? Because they could definitely do that. They could absolutely... they could absolutely do that. Like buffing Nikkes through that system. Augmented weapons. Oh yeah, in Azure Lane they did that too, yeah. Legion artifact flashbacks, yeah. There was that too, yeah. Do I even have anything that I want to overload at the moment? Probably not, right? Do I have anything that I want to enhance at the moment? I mean, I guess I could look into what they're holding for, yeah, I could look into what they're holding for future pilgrims and just enhance that instead. We could just enhance these boots to like level 5 or something. There you go. So we have a full set for the next pilgrim attacker. Hopefully Scarlet. Hopefully Scarlet. OG Scarlet. We're long overdue for that. What are we... Why are you pinging me? Oh, okay, I see. Right, sitting at the thought of when I don't... Yeah, no. I would hate weapon banners. We do not need weapon banners. What I talked about when I said unique weapons is the idea that you can unlock as a type of gear on the Nikke itself through farmable stuff in SI or some new game mode, and use that as a way to rebalance some of the weaker Nikkes. Because these unique weapons could change how certain burst skills or certain things function in that Nikke inherently. Essentially making them significantly better and more fitting for the metagame. So for example, Brid, I don't know, like for example, let's imagine they made a unique weapon for Brid. Right, okay, let's imagine they make a unique weapon for Brid. So Brid, where is she? For fuck's sake, where the fuck is Brid? There we go. So let's imagine they make a unique weapon for Brid. So first thing is it would increase the ratios of her abilities. Right? It would increase some of the ratios. And it would also, for example, I don't know, remove the HP constraint of her, or significantly change the HP constraint to, I don't know, like half HP. When at, I don't know, 30% and above HP or something, right? They could just change it so that it's like that. Affects the enemy with the highest defense, affects the same target. Like, they could just make it so that the unique weapon makes it so that instead of being max HP, it's like, I don't know, 50% HP and above, or something like that. And that weapon, you would have like a new game mode where you could just like, you know, like we have SI for overload gear, we have simulation room for skill books. We could have an additional like 5th area here in the Ark or in Eden or something to make it like more flavorful, where you can just, you know, farm those things. Not exactly secret buffs. You don't need to touch the kits, yes. It would remove the necessity for touching kits too much. And it would also create something where Nikkes that you want people to roll for in new banners and everything could also eventually get their unique weapons and everything. So there will still be the incentive for players to roll for new Nikkes. Because older Nikkes will get those, and then newer and newer Nikkes will get those and those. So for example, Scarlet Black Shadow sometime in the far future would get, I don't know, a unique weapon that increases her, that decreases her charge time by like another 50% or something stupid. I don't know. And they could do that to rebalance the Nikkes and bring them more in line with each other, right? Like certain Nikkes would get less good weapons, but others would get significantly better weapons and so on and so forth. And you could add augments and you could do stuff to make it so that, you know, keep some Nikkes a little bit more relevant in the game instead of having this stupid gap that we have at the moment. Like, that would be my idea in that regard, is to do it that way. We have this too. Oh, look, a query. But yeah, like, that would be the idea to of how we would do it. Is instead of having to rebalance each individual Nikke, maybe just make unique weapons and rebalance them through that so that you don't have the pressure of, oh, this Nikke is bad, now you have to change it. It's just a matter of cycling through these unique weapons, and you also have an excuse to then buff Nikkes that are currently meta in the future if they fall off a little bit. and still have these incentives to have people to roll for older Nikkeis. And you could have like older Nikke banners and everything. Like, there's a lot of ways you can. Oh, we got the lobby upgrade. Perfect. You know, like that would be the best way, in my opinion, to deal with it. Right. Like, that's how I would deal with it personally. Because it creates this buff cycle without being really tied to a buff cycle kind of thing. So you want the Arknight's module system. Yeah, exactly, Ragna. Exactly. Why look for new ideas when someone else already found a good idea? Right. Rock a banner when shift up, imagine. Yeah, basically, Dreadlord. Like the characters that you get to 5 stars, you have the unique, but here you wouldn't need to get additional copies or something, because the system is a little bit different from Blue Archive. You cannot buy additional copies of Nikkeis all willy-nilly like you can in Blue Archive. One of the better lobbies they've made, in your opinion? Are you talking about the maid privity with Aid, or are you talking about Query? Oops. Are you talking about Query? Or are you talking about... I kind of like the this one. I like this one. But currently we're in the maid event, so we're gonna have the maid event. Yeah, it is funny. Most Yandere to list the Yandere tier list Nikke. We could do that eventually, yeah. Yo, how's it going, Livingston? We could do that for fun this weekend or something. It could be a good idea to have some fun. Because we're gonna have downtime anyways. What am I getting pinged here for? Oh, if we can, okay. Oh yeah, because we got probably randomly this. I kind of wish you just didn't need to feed these things, but... I just wish these things just fed themselves automatically. I just don't like having them here. We are 1 level off of that. Or 2 levels or something. You would like a lobby tier list? Damn. I mean, if you want a lobby tier list, then here are like my top 3 for the lobby tier list. Definitely at the top, I would say the NRA is at the top of the lobby list. Followed probably by like something like Bayer or... which pharmaceutical company would be a good one there? I would say Bayer would be definitely second on the list. And then maybe Goldman Sachs would be third on the tier list. Right? Pretty high up there, right? In terms of lobby tier list. Level 69, nice, yeah. Yes, they do lobby a lot. That's the fun of these type of things. But yeah. Anyways, it is getting close to midnight for me. I will be raiding somebody. Let's see who is up right now on Twitch. Who have I not raided in a while? Lilith, I definitely have not raided in a long time. LE, I raided him on his birthday. Chermu, it's been a while too, I think. Oh no, Chermu, I raided her literally yesterday, never mind. So... it's either Seagull or Lilith. What do you guys prefer? Got some slip? Minutes to Midnight, what I've done. It's a good album. Okay, do you guys prefer Seagull or do you guys prefer Lilith? Oh, you know what? I'll just choose. I'll just choose for you. I rarely get to raid Lilith anyway, so let us start the raid here. I hope as many of you will be there tomorrow as well. We'll just have some fun. Tyranny. Solo Uber Lilith down. But yeah, I hope as many of you will stick around for the raid, show some support to a friend VTuber, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for some... Now tomorrow is gonna be the serious solo raid, so probably Penacony would be on Sunday. We can do solo raid, and in between the breaks, we'll probably be able to do some of the tier lists or something. But yeah, goodbye loser. Fuck off, gal. But yeah, have a good one, guys. I'll catch you all tomorrow.